Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Salute, salute, you know. Salute to the eternal spiritual father. You know what I mean? The eternal spiritual most high, y'all. None of that pagan colonial stuff. You know what I'm saying? We ain't having that. We ain't having that. Trolls, only God and your mama can love you. And last but not least, y'all know what time it is, man. One time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I say one time. Yeah, I say one time. Listen, let's get uncut with this thing. Y'all know a lot of my purposes here. Okay? It's to dismantle Christianity, dismantle white supremacy, for us to start thinking on a higher scale rather than thinking on a colonial scale in which we were taught to do, to stop limiting ourselves but empower ourselves through the truth, through our conscience, you know, through the evidence that we've uncovered throughout the duration of our studies. We are like the only group of people, the only ethnic group who knows not much about who they are. All right. So it's been my quest to dismantle white supremacy, dismantle Christianity, because it is a part of, it is a pillar of white supremacy, y'all. Divide and conquer tactics. We always fight for those reparations. But it's the black empowerment that I want everyone to take away from. It's the empowerment. We've been taught to belittle ourselves so long, to overlook ourselves, to sit ourselves aside. We've been programmed like we're 3/5 of a human being. I work hard to get the truth out there, but it's not always as hard or as easy for people to receive. So with that being said, I'm gonna start out with small talk before we get into everything. Has anyone heard from BB? BB from IHOP, the Prime Minister. You know what rumors are circulating. I'm pretty sure you've seen those AI videos that they're putting out over there in IHOP. You know, when things is real, you know, things is real. When it is real, it is real. I know y'all saw those videos they're putting out. The 6 fingers, the no teeth and the teeth come back. How the pocket of his sweater swallowed his hand when he put AI generated stuff. So there's reports saying that Mr. BB may not be among us anymore. However, there are reports saying that the new Ayatollah, which is the son of the previous Ayatollah, they're saying that he's probably been hurt or unalived as well. War for what? To prove what? To hurt people? To unalive people? Now, if this is true about IHOP, hey, I agree with Afro Think Tank. One down, one to go. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say about that. So has anyone else heard any news, you know, or on Mr. Netanyahu? Has anyone heard any news? Let's start there first and foremost. Let's start there. All right. Let's see if we got any subscribers in the house. Let's see if we got any subscribers in here. Any subscribers in the house? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. No one's heard anything. Well, you can go look up those videos that IHOP released, trying to prove that he's alive. They even went back to I think it was year 2023 or something like that, and put out an old video too. Right, Turtle Piece. Salute to your Turtle Piece, Grand Risings, brother. But nothing I would trust either. They were trying to prove then, because a video came out with him having 6 fingers, so they put out a video from from the jab era. You know what I'm saying? All right, la la. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing, sister? Grand Rising. All right, missed you yesterday. Missed you yesterday. But they're putting out fake AI generated stuff. So this guy's either in hiding right now, or he's no longer among us. And if he's no longer among us, I mean, I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad. Lillian, you are stand up. I appreciate that message, that comment you left. Very heartfelt. That's what we mean by great folks, Lillian. That's what we mean. That's exactly what we mean by great folks. That's what separates folks from people. That conscious ability right there to be compassionate, to show sympathy and empathy for others. You know, so I appreciate. Gang, if y'all don't know, Lillian left me a very informative message about her heritage and about how she agree about things. Yeah, I think so too, Lala. I think he's out of here. And Trump's been lying about it. But let me touch on Lillian real quick. Lillian has been one of the only few people who has come to me and say, you know what? You guys were treated very unfairly. Your past life has been basically treacherous. Um, and she does believe that we're due for reparations and that no one should be treated that way and overlooked. I mean, so y'all, let's put the black power fist in the chat for Lillian, y'all. Let's put the black power fist in the chat for Lillian, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because Lillian did that. Lillian did that, y'all. It takes good folks, you know what I'm saying, with a sincere nature and a good heart. You know what I mean? She came forward. She came forward. And I think those videos really woke a lot of other people up, you know, in their ethnic groups, because now people want to prove that they don't walk among the ignorant, they don't walk among the racists, that they actually can walk among the righteous. You understand what I'm saying? And if that movement is starting in that culture, then that's a great movement. All right, y'all. So put a 1 in the chat if you think old BB is out of here. Cause I'm gonna say like Afro Think Tank, 1 down, 1 to go. Y'all know what I mean. If he's no longer here, 1 down, 1 to go. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. 1 down, 1 to go. Yeah, I believe he's out of here too. I believe he's out. He missed a meeting, y'all. This man never misses a meeting. How do you miss a meeting if you are in a military campaign? You know what I'm saying? So we all agree and think that he's out of here. Let's get that like button up, please, as we come in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's free. It's right there in front of you as you come in. A person shouldn't have to ask you to hit the like button as you come in. Y'all are always on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? This Turtle Piece, you gonna start this morning. He tells so he don't have one. Turtle Piece trying to say he ain't black. Turtle Piece, you gonna start that this morning. God dog, y'all silly, man. Oh, man. Y'all, Turtle Piece. God dang it, man. Y'all don't even wait before y'all start it, man. God dang it, man. It's too early, man. Oh, my God. My aunt slapped all that off me when I was a baby. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh boy, Turtle Piece, you might have missed your calling as a comedian too, brother. Oh my God, man, it's too early for this, man. Don't get Turtle Piece started, man. Hey, don't get Turtle Piece started, man. Let's hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna jump right into this. This is Durante Lamar. Why Christianity checks every box of a death cult. You were raised in this.
What if I told you that the most dangerous cult in America isn't hiding in the woods, it's hiding in plain sight, and most of us were raised in it? What if Christianity isn't just a religion, but the most normalized death cult in America? Think of scriptures such as to live is Christ, to die is gain. Christianity has an obsession with death, not just with what happens after we die, not just with the image of a man tortured on a cross, but with the belief that death...
Let's stop right there, man. Why is there such an obsession with death in these religions, especially Christianity? You know what I'm saying? Everybody double tap the screen. Everybody double tap the screen. Y'all listen to my social media girlfriend. Y'all tap the screen. My social media girlfriend said tap the screen. She just don't know she my social media girlfriend. She just don't know. One day I'm going to tell her, though. She going to find out one day. But for now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tap the screen like my social media girlfriend said, y'all. Y'all tap the screen. Miss La Uncut said tap the screen. But why do these religions focus so much on when you're gone? Not while you're here. Not joy. not sustainability, but while you're gone. What can you do while you're gone? What can you get accomplished after you're gone? Who's gonna know you did anything after you're gone? I've never understood that. I've never understood how they equate all of this to death. You want me to wait till I die? Man, no. No, it's been hard enough living, and it's supposed to be easy when I die. Of course, dying is going to be easy. There's nothing else to do but lay there. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else to do but lay there. I don't get it. I don't understand it, but people are so brainwashed and manipulated by this ideology, y'all. And they just really don't understand how, oh my gosh, bro. Let's get into
Is
it.
the answer to pain, to injustice, to identity, to meaning. For a lot of us, especially in Black communities, that belief was fed to us as love. It showed up in our funerals, our worship, our prayers, and our parenting.
That's like back in the days where your mama gonna tell you, I'm only beating you because I love you. Well, mama, if you love me, you wouldn't beat me. You know what I'm saying? If God and Jesus and all these people really love you, why are they beating you? We just read a scripture yesterday in Isaiah where this guy said that he is the light and the dark. He makes all the bad things happen. I mean, why? You make him angry, he's gonna unalive you. You know what I'm saying? I don't get this, man. We can't see through this. We can't see through this. Everything that you have ever done for you, every good thing that's ever happened has been good karma, or it's been you that found the willingness and the readiness and the strive to get up, get out there, and make it happen. Nothing is ever given. Nothing is ever given. No one is out here saving anyone. If there was people out here saving someone, there wouldn't be homeless people on the streets right now. It wouldn't be young soldiers' bodies being shipped back from Iran to America. You understand what I'm saying? Now, y'all could call that free will and all that stuff, but that's not what it is. That's just a free excuse. And it sounds right. Hey, I didn't curse, sir. I did not curse. I did not curse. I have not cursed. I have not cursed. I've not said a bad word. You're wrong, Turtle Piece. I have not.
We didn't question it because it was everywhere, because we were taught that suffering was holy and this life wasn't our home. But what if we've been trained to worship suffering, to fear critical thinking, to long for an end instead of building a bridge to better?
Oh, okay.
And what if that obsession with death, not just in fringe cults, but in mainstream Christianity, has quietly prepared generations of people to accept violence as righteousness, authoritarianism as order, and Christian nationalism as a holy mission?
Hi, I'm Jeff, and I'm the owner of...
I'm not here to attack your grandma's faith. I'm here to name what's hurting us. Because until we confront the death cult at the heart of American Christianity, we will keep feeding generations into systems that rob them of joy, purpose, and power, all in the name of salvation. So let's talk about it plainly, carefully, and without flinching. What exactly is a death cult? So let's ground this conversation. A death cult is usually defined as a group, religious, spiritual, ideological, or even political, that centers its beliefs, rituals, or identity around death, dying, or sacrifice. It's not just that they believe in an afterlife or that they talk about death. It's how they glorify it. They make it sacred. They make it necessary. Sometimes they even make it a requirement. In death cults, suffering becomes salvation. Martyrdom is the goal. And life, this life, it's just something.
Turtle Piece come in the room dropping missiles, y'all. All right. Turtle Piece says Christianity equals guilt for being alive. That's exactly what it is. Guilt for being alive. That's exactly what it is, man. I mean, he nailed it. He nailed it. He already dropping the mic, y'all. Turtle Piece coming here dropping the mic, y'all.
To get through, or escape from, or sacrifice for something greater. The leaders are often charismatic, demanding absolute loyalty, and they control who lives, who dies, and who's considered pure, authentic, are truly loyal.
Turtle P says, it took me decades to get over Catholic guilt. Man, it's going to take centuries to get these black folks over this Christianity stuff. As y'all come in, y'all, like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this going through the algorithm, y'all. Let's get this going through the algorithm. We haven't reached 100 likes in a few lives now. You know what I mean? Numbers are dropping. Numbers are dropping. If I'm going to continue doing this, y'all got to make it worth my time doing this, y'all. Got to make it worth my time. These numbers aren't where they were. They aren't where they were. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
And most death cults believe the world is ending anyway, so why bother fixing anything? Why build? Why heal? Why protect the planet?
That's something else that get me with these religious people too. Soon as something happens, they be like, oh, that's in the scripture. It's coming to life. The world is about to end. Oh my God, do y'all realize that people write things and act them out? The Simpsons don't predict nothing. The Simpsons have writers. So after they introduce it to you through the Simpsons, they've already showed it to you. Now they're going to give it to you in real life because you've already been introduced to it. Same thing with this Bible stuff. They know everybody's read the Bible. They know exactly what to do to make you think that God is coming back, the world is ending. Boy, y'all sound so crazy. People ride past car accidents. Oh, help them in Jesus' name, amen. Okay, did you see any help arrive? Maybe they needed help before the car accident. Where was Jesus then? Y'all don't understand the spell bonding that you're putting out here in the world on people. Jay was not in the history book. Truthfully, his name was what? Yeshua? Joshua? That was his real name. And Isis to Jesus. There were so many other prophets in Christianity before Jesus. The only thing about Christianity that has lasted throughout the duration of its time is the label Christianity. That's it. None of the prophets are the same. Right now, we're moving out of the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius, and Christians don't even realize it. Christians don't even realize it. Like button, ladies and gentlemen, this thing gonna get deep. This thing gonna get deep. I know y'all don't want to hit that like button. I'm talking about your religion, but you've been brainwashed. You've been trained to think irrationally, and I don't care how you feel. I'm gonna put the truth out there because it's a stronghold. It's a stronghold. You show up in church every Sunday and you're asking for these blessings, blessings, blessings. You're constantly in need. You're constantly hoping. You constantly have faith. That's what it's designed to do. It's like a bad mechanic. He's not going to fix your car. He's going to fix it enough to keep you coming back. To keep you coming back. If he actually fixes it, he's out of a job. If a doctor actually heals you, he's out of a job. So think about this whole religion thing. If you get to the point to where you don't need religion, you don't need that pastor, who loses? The church, the government that implemented it, white supremacy, and everything else that's a part of its agenda. You're freeing yourself. Y'all all in the churches talking about laying your burdens down. Well, lay your burden down because Christianity is a burden. And how you and your oppressor can share the same God. You don't agree on politics. You don't agree on where you're going to live. You don't agree with the wealth gap. You don't agree on reparations. You don't agree with civil law. You don't agree with Civil Rights Act. You don't agree with nothing. But for some reason, y'all agree with your oppressor on God. Make that make sense now. The only thing that black people, white people, and everybody can agree with is Jesus. And y'all don't see how this is implemented? Y'all don't see how this is implemented. Let's go, though.
Or democracy, or each other for that matter, if destruction is inevitable and
They're
holy.
bought and paid for.
When you hear it like that, it's easy to think of the obvious: Jonestown, Heaven's Gates, Branch Davidians.
And Lala, Mother Uncut is still asking me about you. I'm not sure what she's sensing or why she's asking. She may be in here. She's in here. She may say something to you. For some reason, my mom is questioning me about you. I don't know why. But we do know elders sense things. They know things. So I've yet to question her. But there's not a day go by when you weren't here yesterday? First thing, well, what's up with Lala? Where's Lala? Well, Mama, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I hope she's well. But Lala, you're You're in my mom's conversation. I don't know what it is, but you walk in favor with my mom.
I want to challenge you to consider something deeper. What if mainstream American Christianity has been operating under these exact same patterns, just with better branding? So let's look at the characteristics of a death cult and ask ourselves honestly, how many of these match the faith we were taught to defend? There are 7 characteristics of a death cult that I want to point out here and how Christianity mirrors them. There's the glorification of death. In a death cult, death isn't just a fact of life, it's the goal. It's sacred. It's celebrated. It's the ultimate win. Sound familiar? Again, to live is Christ, to die is gain. Precious.
Yeah, I be passing out. I be passing out. It's been hard to wake up. It's been hard to wake up. Ever since this time change, it's been hard to get up the way I was getting up. It's gonna take my body a minute to get used to it, y'all. I got my alarm clock set to be up by a certain time. And I'm still missing those AM lives. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely, I've been passing out, man. I've been sleeping 6-7 hours a day, man. But I know I ain't got nobody pregnant. You got to touch somebody to get somebody pregnant. So I'm clear there.
In the sight of the Lord is the
Mother Earth, Lala said, hey, mama.
death of his saints. Jesus died for you. What are you willing to die for? In Christianity, death isn't just the end of life, it's the gateway to glory. And the message is clear. Earth is corrupt.
How is the gateway to glory? You are glorifying death. Make it make sense. Why do you get people convinced and all hyper overjoyed to perish, to die, to no longer be able to walk, talk, breathe, swim, eat, hike? How? Make it make sense. So your future is looking forward to your death. Your future is not being successful and making a name and leaving a legacy for yourself while you're alive. It's to embrace death. Are you kidding me? At this point, y'all have young people running out here just running in front of traffic trying to get to death. I want to see Jesus. Run in front of that Cadillac. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You was up and working. You didn't get the notification. You didn't get the notification.
The body is sinful. The afterlife is everything. That glorification seeps into everything, from funerals that feel like praise parties to songs that beg Jesus to take us home. There's also
That's why I don't go to funerals too, man. I'm sitting here sad, like at my pop's funeral, man. I'm sitting there sad, I'm crying, I'm realizing I'm never gonna see my pops again. I'm looking at my pops for the last time, you know what I mean? And everybody jumping around full of what they call the Holy Ghost. Oh God, what the y'all happy about? I'm never gonna see my pops again. Y'all crazy, ignorant mother suckers, y'all. And then it's, well, we sitting on home, it's a home going. No, man, that's lack of compassion right there. You know what I'm saying? That's lack of compassion right there, man. That's why this self-unaliving is forbidden. You around here getting excited, throwing a whole service to get money at my pop's funeral, but I'm around here because my pops is laying here in this. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is. Boy, that's some devious stuff, man. Christianity, boy, that's some devious stuff. These people slaughtered millions, trillions of people. And now they're trying to get you to believe in a God that slaughtered millions and trillions of people. And then they want you to wait on the afterlife of a God who unallowed his own son. You know what I mean? The whole ideology is crazy, y'all. The whole ideology is crazy. But they don't want you thinking freely. They don't want you thinking with your black, conscious, liberated mindset. You know what I mean? They don't want you going back to your spirituality. They don't want you returning back to your cultural beliefs. They want you to stay right where you are because that's that fear. As long as we could put the fear of God in them, the fear of hell, and we paint Jesus white, guess what? It works for somebody else's system. It works to someone else's benefit. It works to someone else's benefit. If the only thing a slave had to look forward to was freedom in their death, the Bible is giving you freedom in your death. Think about how many slaves, y'all, prayed that they could just get it over with and die because the work and the pain and the torment was just too excruciating. It was too overwhelming, overbearing. It was inhumane. Think about how many slaves just prayed to die rather than continue waking up and going through this. So now that you're a free black person, they still want you to have that same slave mentality. Your life is going to be hard, so we need you praying to die because that's the only time you're going to be free of the oppression we bring you. Come on, y'all. Them was bars. Let's get those lights up. Let's get those lights up, please, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the lights up.
To an obsession with the afterlife or ultimate sacrifice. Death cults often obsess over what happens next, the reward, the paradise, the cosmic payoff, and they elevate sacrifice as the highest form of love. In Christianity, it's almost impossible to separate belief from afterlife obsession. Heaven is the goal, hell is the threat, salvation is the contract that preserves the afterlife experience. And
even when someone leaves here, it's always a guessing game. People think Charlie Kirk is in heaven right now. If heaven actually existed, I'm pretty sure Charlie Kirk would not be there. I'm pretty sure. You know, if BB is no longer among us, I'm pretty sure BB is not in heaven. You know what I'm saying? They make more sense to him, most things. I don't know what it is, man. It's brainwash. It's really it's a job done on people's mental, boy. This is a job done. All right, we've got this many people in the room. And come on, ladies and gentlemen, the like button is free. The like button is free. The like button is free. Whether you like what we're talking about or not, hey, we got to get the truth out there, black folks. Got to get the truth out there. The truth hurts. The truth hurts. You've been programmed to think this way. You have to be deprogrammed and reprogrammed to think for yourself. You know. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Imagine a slave praying to this same God to be free. This same Jesus. Now imagine these same slave masters praying to the same Jesus. Hey, our crops are looking good. Our money is good. Please let us keep these slaves for 400 years. Who prayers got answered? For us to believe in the same Jesus or the same God, who prayers got answered? Did not that opposition last for about 400 years? Did it not? It just makes no sense. It makes no sense, y'all. There's a passage in the Bible, and I'm going to read it to y'all. I've read this passage before. One of the strongest passages to me, where I say that actually sounds like the plea of a slave. And it comes out of the Song of Solomon. I've read this to you many a times. But this right here actually put, man, it put it put everything in perspective for me, man. It put everything in perspective for me. And I don't see how we subscribe to this. And it's right here in this book, y'all. And they gave you this book for a reason. For a reason. Let me find the Song of Solomon. I used to be able to go straight to this thing, but I don't touch this book of indoctrination. I don't touch the book of the dead often anymore. I have no reason to. I'm alive. I don't need the book of the dead. But let's go through the book of the dead real quick. It's the Song of Solomon. You know what? And I've had this thing since the day Tupac passed away. I've had this particular Bible since September 13th of 1996, y'all. September 13th of 1996. I couldn't even hold on to relationships that long, but I held on to this book of the dead that long. Ain't that something? I say, ain't that something? Ain't that something? It's just not starting to fall apart, and it could fall apart. I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? If I ever need to start a fire, at least I got some ammunition here. At least I have some ammunition if I ever need to start a fire. All right, y'all. I'm kind of glad I just can't pick up this book and go to the stuff anymore. It means that I done laid my burden down. It's a good feeling that I actually have to search now. It's a good feeling. If I was able to pick this thing up and go straight to it, man, whew, I would not be happy with myself. But the racists would. I wouldn't be happy with myself, but the racists would. All right. We gonna find it. We gonna find it. We gonna find it. Here it is, Song of Solomon. All right, Song of Solomon, y'all. Chapter 1. And we gonna start at verse 5. You know what I mean? We're going to start at verse 5. Yeah, the slave owner's operating manual. You got that right. You got that right. Lillian said my book older than her. Darn, Lillian. Lillian, we going to put your blast now. How old are you, Lillian? How old are you, Lillian? How old are you, Lillian? You're 19. Oh, you're already well ahead of your time. You're conscious. You're smart. Hey, go ahead, Lillian. Go ahead, Lillian. Hey, the young generation, y'all. Salute the Lillian. Look at the young generation. Okay, represent Lillian. All right, but anyways, y'all, the Song of Solomon. And black people, I need y'all to listen. Listen, black people. Listen. All right? The Song of Solomon, I call it the pleas of a slave, because that's exactly what it sounds like if you read the Song of Solomon, y'all. It sounds like the pleas of slaves. But we gonna start right here on 5. Rightly do they love you. I am dark but lovely. O daughters of Jerusalem, like the tents of Kedar, like the curtains of Solomon. Do not look upon me because I am dark, because the sun has tanned me. My mother's sons were angry with me. They made me the keeper of the vineyards, but my own vineyard I have not kept. Do not look at, man, did y'all hear that? Did y'all not hear that? Did y'all not hear that? Let me read it to you again, because this is racism. Those mother's sons were slave masters. They were slave owners. They made me the keeper of their vineyard, but my own vineyard I have not kept. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. They're telling you they're dark. They're telling you they're dark. It's in here. I am dark. Oh, I'm going to read that one more time. I'm going to wake some of y'all indoctrinated black people up today. Y'all just left church yesterday getting the pastor rich. And now you broke today, ain't got no food to pack for your baby's lunch. You know what I'm saying? No nothing. You can't even rub 2 nickels together, put in your gas tank because you gave it to pastor yesterday. Now, how much did y'all collectively come together and give to your lying-ass pastor yesterday? You know what I'm saying? And how much do y'all have collectively right now today for yourselves? And you don't understand how you're being hustled? You don't understand how you being bamboozled? Huh? Y'all don't understand why these pastors don't never talk about these type of passages in the Bible? Because it'll hurt their pockets. It'll hurt their pockets. It'll hurt their plan. These pastors themselves don't really believe in this. It's just a good hustle for them. It works. It's just a good hustle. Huh? That's all it is. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's get those likes up. Please let's get those likes up. All right, I'm going to read this one more time. I am rightly do they love you. Rightly do they love you. Okay? I am dark but lovely. O daughters of Jerusalem, like the tents of Kedar, like the curtains of Solomon. Do not look upon me because I am dark. Do not look upon me because I am dark. Don't hate me because I'm dark. Don't look down on me because I'm black. Please don't oppose me because I was born black. You know what I'm saying? All right. Because the sun has tanned me. Huh? The sun has tanned me. My mother's sons were angry with me. They made me the keeper of the vineyards, but my own vineyard I have not kept. Who did they call their mother doing slavery? Who would the mother's sons be? Huh? But y'all, this is what y'all go by? This is what y'all subscribe to? It's in there. Like Prego sauce, it's in there. But y'all, the Bible says study to show that self-approval. Y'all ain't doing that. Y'all ain't doing that. Y'all ain't doing that. You not doing that. It makes sense if you know that descendants of the slave trade are the Israelites. It doesn't make sense to enslave anyone. It does not make sense for a God to enslave any of his children if we are all born equally. You know what I'm saying? If we weren't all born equally. Now, what Seth said right here can be a factor. The fact that the Bible doesn't explicitly abhor slavery informs me of its true purpose: subjugation, fear, control, and submission. Thank you, Seth, because that's what it is. And I'm not from Africa either, so I don't know what this brother talking about. Another indoctrinated brother right here. Christopher, indoctrinated. Ain't from no damn Africa, man. I ain't no damn Israelite, man. The hell you mean? I was already here. Already here. And our ancestors was too. Tell them, la la. Y'all hear my social media girlfriend talking. Y'all hear my social media baby speaking up. She said, nor are her ancestors. You know what I'm saying? What you mean I misquoted you? I read it exactly how you wrote it. I wrote exactly how you wrote it. It makes sense if you know that descendants of the slave trade are the Israelites being chastised for 400. It does not make sense that God would enslave anybody, whether it's an Israelite or whatever. It does not make sense for a loving, merciful, nurturing God who took all this time to create everything right down to a mosquito and a roach to allow a human being, the works of his hands, to be enslaved by anybody, to be belittled by anybody, to be unalived by anybody. It does not make sense. It does not make sense. Right. Hotep Negroes. Right. Right. Because it does not make sense. That's an indoctrinated be. I'm telling you, man, some black people we got to stay away from because they're dangerous for the walk. They're dangerous for the walk. Dangerous. Dangerous. Oh, it kind of makes sense. It makes sense for somebody to be beaten beyond, man. Please put yourself back in slavery. Please report to your nearest plantation, Christopher. Please report to your nearest plantation. Go ahead, Stephen. It's all right, Stephen on Django. Please report back. Please report back.
Fighting for the gospel is the badge of honor. This is
J Dub, Grand Rising. The indoctrination does go deep. You know what I'm saying? For a father to chastise his children, boy, you sound stupid. Slavery is not chastisement. People were dying. They were going all over the world, taking other people against their will, raping them and doing everything else to them, feeding babies to alligator. Boy, if you don't get your who want to do the favor of getting him out of here? Y'all send that boy to his death right now. Send that boy onto his tomb. Y'all get him out of here. Y'all get him out of here. Sad indoctrinated Negroes. Sad indoctrinated Negroes.
While people who choose
y'all get him out of here. We don't need Chris.
Presence.
Remember how Uber completely changed the game for taxis? Made them faster, easier, and just better? Well, someone just did the...
I can't believe somebody just sat here and tried to justify that. We just read it right out of the Bible. You know, right. Even somebody else just spoke up. What is this guy Chris talking about? Get this guy out of here, please. What is this guy talking about? I just read it right out of the Bible, and this fool just said it makes sense. Our ancestors suffered. You know what I mean? People suffer everywhere due to this right here, colonization. And this fool gonna say it's all right? I'm better off with Ye saying slavery was a choice. Because I agree with Ye on that one. You know what I'm saying? We should have got tired and fought our way out of that a long time ago. So the fact that it lasted as long as it did, yeah, you could put some of that on us. We ain't fight hard enough. It was a choice. We should have whooped and overcame slavery long before we let it get that far. And that's what Ye meant. The only reason those likes aren't going up is because I'm attacking the core of their racism. I'm attacking the core of their white supremacy. And everybody want to protect these religions. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to protect these religions. Yes, indigenous people, including the indigenous people right here that led to the Dawes Rolls and reclassification. Yeah, that would be us, the copper-colored people. That would be us, not no damn Israelite, not no damn Hebrew. Hell you mean? Hell you mean? Come on, man.
Often viewed as weak, worldly, or lost. We're taught to look past life.
Y'all hear my social media girlfriend? Y'all hear my future baby to be? She just don't know it. I'm gonna go to Texas and come back with Lala. You know what I'm saying? But she said we are indigenous. She goes, I'm right here. I'm right here. Y'all here? I'm gonna take me a trip to Texas, boy. I'm going to. All right, Lala. I definitely feel Ye on that. Only thing he said I could really right, and I felt it from the time he said it. Everybody condemned Ye for saying that. You know what I'm saying? All right, okay, we got some conscious brothers and sisters in here today. Southern Gentleman says, yeah, it's us. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with Ye. I agree with Ye. That's that self-empowerment. Cause tell me Nat Turner wasn't tired. Tell me Frederick Douglass wasn't tired. Huh? We know what Nat Turner did. We know what Frederick Douglass did. Tell me they wasn't tired. Tell me Harriet Tubman wasn't tired. But if they had gotten tired earlier enough, it wouldn't have lasted that long. So at that point, it was a choice. You know what I'm saying? Damn, everybody from Detroit. Why is everybody from Detroit and Michigan? What's good? What's good, D Nice? What's good? Everybody is from Detroit.
And focus on what comes
If
after.
we know the truth, let's get those likes up,
people
ladies and
continue
gentlemen.
to oppress humanity.
If we know the truth, let's get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. I do this for a living. I'm monetized, y'all. This is the grind. I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I need something to show for my time, even if it's just the accurate amount of likes. I understand you can't send super chats. I understand you can't send cash apps. That ain't gonna stop the truth. So what's stopping you from hitting the free like button as well, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, work with me. Work with me, ladies and gentlemen. Work with me. All right. Southern say they in Mississippi. Oh, Mississippi. Lillian, you from Michigan too? Goodness gracious, it's something about the big blue.
Be forward. There's also the authoritarian or charismatic leadership. Death cults are usually led by someone who claims exclusive authority or access to truth and demands loyalty. In Christianity, we call them pastors, bishops, apostles, or even prophets. They say things like, touch not my anointed, or believe in the prophet, so shall you prosper. They say questioning.
Hey, yo, we got Philly in the house. We got Philly in the house. Yeah. Philly. Home of Gilly and Cassidy. Them Sixers. Philly. You know what I'm saying? Philly. That was the home of Kobe, too, at one point. Rest in peace, Mamba. Philly.
Leadership is rebellion. They tell you God speaks to them, and if you don't submit, you're out of alignment. You're out of purpose. And what happens to people who challenge that system? They're silenced.
It's shot out. We got Texas in the house, y'all. Look, I'm reading the way y'all from. Y'all don't even want to hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Normally I read this stuff through super chats and stuff, and y'all can't even hit the like button. I don't mind repping your city for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind repping your city, repping your state. Can y'all rep that like button, that thumbs up for me? Huh? If I can get 10 more likes up in this thing, I'm going to start reading where everybody from. I'll take a moment and read where everybody from. Let's do it. Let's get those likes up. I'll take a moment and read where everybody from. Let's get those likes up. Where y'all struggling from, where y'all coming in from, where you paying homage to, you know what I'm saying? Where you raised the kids at, where your mama raised you. Where did your grandma raise your mama? I'll shout it out. Let's just get those likes up. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's get those likes up. I'll shout it out. I'm gonna start back here at Philly too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait for y'all to get those likes up, and I'm gonna start right here at Philly and go down the list. What's up? What's up? You wanna rep your city, make them lights look pretty. You wanna rep your city, make them lights look pretty. Real talk. I don't mind repping your city. Let's do it. I don't mind. Oh man, let's get those likes up. All right, I only seen the lights move up 3. So I'm only gonna read 3 people here. I'm gonna read 3 people. I only seen the lights move up 3, so I'm gonna read 3 people. All right. Spotted Shepherd said, he from Texas. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, Matty says, I'm Aboriginal. I'm Aborigine as well. I'm in Florida. I just made a video about this religion crap. All the lies they tell. Tired of the lies. Yeah. You right. All right. Rachi. Hello from Chicago. You the best. Thank you, but you the best. You the best. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn in the house, without a doubt. I'm that rapper with clout. Everybody. So yeah. What's up? We in the house, y'all. We're in the house. Sunshine morning, California. I'm in the sunshine state of Florida. So we got the sun shining everywhere, y'all. We got the sun shining abroad. Everybody double tap the screen. We still didn't get the 40 likes, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We still didn't get the 40 likes. I can't even read no more. I can't even read no more. I can't even read no more.
They're shunned, they're shamed, sometimes even called deceived, sometimes even blamed for the judgment that comes on the group. That's not spiritual covering, that's social control. But there's also the apocalyptic worldview. Death cults believe the world is going to end, and not only that, they welcome it. It's not just a prophecy, it's a hope for them, a cleansing fire,
Think about it. They just want you to die. They tell you this lie and tell you to wait till you die just to protect them. When you dead, you can't come back and tell nobody them pastors lied. You can't come back and ask for no refund. You dead now. Nobody ever know the truth. It's still a guessing game. It's still a guessing game. And when you die, it's going to be a guessing game. When I die, it's going to be a guessing game. Ain't none of this ever been confirmed. It's just been passed down. It's all a guessing game. Texas thick in the mix. Oh, baby, I know you're thick. Lala, I'm after you. You already know. I measured myself yesterday. I done grew to be 5'9". Lala, I'm coming. Oh, boy.
divine reset. Christianity is built around this.
Y'all, I believe Lala thick, too. I believe she thick and pretty, man. Lala, boy, listen. Lala probably walk around smelling good. Lala probably wake up smelling good. Lala probably, I'm telling you, Lala could work in a factory all day and walk out of there smelling like the essence of love. I'm telling you, y'all. I believe Lala's that chick. I believe Lala's that chick. You know what I'm saying? I believe Lala's that chick. Lala. Lala. You know what I'm saying? Lala. Don't let the states divide us. You know what I'm saying? Lala, I can hold you down, girl. I can hold you down, girl. I mean, you can hold yourself down, I already know, but Lala, when a man look at a woman and he go, you know what that mean? In the words of T.I., that mean you can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like.
We're living in the last days, they say. This world is not our home. Jesus is coming back soon, and this time with a sword. No more water, fire next time. And if the world's going to end anyway, then why care about justice? Why fight for climate solutions, public health, or human rights? That's how you end up with people cheering on destruction because they think it's all a part of God's plan. There's
FBA Kush boy. What's up, FBA Kush boy?
also isolation and indoctrination. In death cults, outsiders are enemies. Doubt is dangerous. Questions are threats. Be not unequally yoked. Avoid worldly wisdom. Lean not on your own understanding, says Scripture. Don't question God's ways, which is not in Scripture, but the people of the book seem to say it a lot. Many Christians...
Yeah, because if you question it, then you're going to wake up and realize that they've been playing on your intelligence. But if you don't question it, they ain't never got to worry about you finding out the truth. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never got to worry about you finding out the truth. Who lying on the tape? This man lying on the tape. Who lying on the tape? What he said, Lala?
are taught to fear outsiders, suppress questions, and rely solely on doctrine. This is why so many people jump into my comments to warn others, don't listen to this man. Even family members are seen as dangerous if they don't believe. This isn't just spiritual protection, it's intellectual isolation. There's also the control over life and death decisions. In some cults, leaders
Call him out, Lala. What don't you agree with? This is Durante Lamar. We've used him lots of times on the platform. What don't you agree with? He's a believer? Nah, he's not a believer. He's not a believer. Nah, he's not a believer. He's actually trying to wake people up. He's trying to wake people up. He's not a believer. You're playing Fatal Fury right now. Hell, we playing Fatal Fury with our lives every day living in this world. You know what I'm saying? Living in this world. Yeah, Lala, he's not a believer.
decide who lives, who dies, who gets healed, and who gets shamed. In Christianity, that control often looks like teaching people not to seek therapy. Just pray about it. Demonizing medication is just a lack of faith. Shaming suicide victims, but then calling death gain. Telling people of the pride community that they're better off dead.
Joy is very hard to come by whenever you're going through.
Then affirmed. Let's not forget how many people have literally died because they followed Christian teachings that have told them to have faith instead of seeking real help. Rejection of the physical world is another major characteristic of death cults. Death cults often teach that the body is evil, the earth is temporary, and the material world is just a trap. Christianity has perfected this narrative. The flesh is weak, this life is but a vapor, deny yourself, crucify your flesh, store up treasures in heaven. Don't...
Do y'all hear that nonsense? It's not stuck. Go to sleep and see what happens. Okay. Listen, y'all. Every live stream, I have to explain who Lala is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me explain. Let me explain who Lala is, right? Let me explain who Lala is. Lala is the female version of 50 Cent. You know how 50 Cent been trolling black people for decades, ending people's careers. I mean, he started with Ja Rule, everybody. That would be Lala. You know what I'm saying? Turtle piece. All right, here's what's going on, y'all. Here's what's going on. My tribe is showing out. Okay, so Seth says, if we... Seth Larson. Seth, where are you from? Your last name just caught my attention. If we are dimensional beings, how did my conscience get stuck in this dimension? Lala say, it's not stuck. Go to sleep and see what happens. Turtle P say, the other dimension might be even shittier. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid, man. Boy, y'all stupid. No disrespect. You look like... God dog it, y'all. Do we ever have a live where it's not Snoop Dogg or Cat Williams, y'all? Do we ever have a live where it's not Snoop Dogg or Cat Williams? Do we ever have a live where it's not Snoop Dogg or Cat Williams, y'all? You know what I'm saying? So I got to make Snoop part of my show. Y'all always say I look like Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always say I look like Snoop. This little homie Snoop right here. This little homie Snoop. We even ready, y'all. That's the after party after the live stream. We even ready, y'all. My lips black, his lips black. We definitely some can. We definitely some can. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get our lips blacker right after this live stream. I ain't lying. I move too fast to look like Snoop. Snoop wants a vacation and can't get one. Hey, listen, if you talk about this, Snoop, hell yeah, I want my vacation. I want to land right there in Texas where your fine ass at. Now, keep talking, Lala. I know how to troll back. Keep talking, Lala. Keep talking. Ain't no military secret at this point. Ain't no military secret. I want to smell the perfume on your neck. Ain't no military secret, Lala. Don't play. I'm from Florida. We say exactly what's on our mind. Don't play, Lala. Don't play. Don't play. I don't eat meat, Lala, but for you, I'll make an exception. And I ain't talking about physical meat. Don't play, Lala.
Of the world,
I'll shut it down.
Things in it. And this one kind of gets me, and so I have to take a sidestep and go off script a little bit here. Of course, you cannot.
You better clear it up.
You do not love the things of this world because you can't store them up in heaven. But what about the children that you brought in this world that you did not leave an inheritance for? That is the problem with that type of thinking, and that is how you produce.
Did y'all hear what he just said? This makes perfect sense, y'all. Listen to what he just said.
World or the things in it. And this one kind of gets me, and so I have to take a sidestep and go off script a little to have faith instead of seeking real help. Rejection of the physical world is another major characteristic of death cults. Death cults often teach that the body is evil, the earth is temporary, and the material world is just a trap. Christianity has perfected this narrative. The flesh is weak, this life is but a vapor, deny yourself, crucify your flesh, store up treasures in heaven. Don't love the world or the things in it. And this one kind of gets me. And so I have to take a sidestep and go off script a little bit here. Of course, you cannot take it with you. Do not love the things of this world because you can't store them up in heaven. But what about the children that you brought in this world that you did not leave an inheritance for? That is the problem with that type of thinking. And that is...
There it is, right there. There it is. You know, I used to always get on my pops, y'all. My pops had to go through dialysis and stuff, and he wouldn't do it. My pops was a minister. And every day he wore a hat that said, Jesus is my boss. And Pops, you got to save your own life. Oh, God is good. God gonna save me. God gonna heal me. Pops will not go to dialysis. Pops is no longer here. You know what I'm saying? Pops is no longer here. But had he went to dialysis and saved himself, rather than waiting on someone to come and save you, idealistically, I may still have my pops in my life, y'all. But because you believe so much in this bullshit, you thought somebody's going to come from the sky with a trumpet on a horse, wearing a crown of thorns, and save you. So you refuse to save yourself. And what did you pass on to your child? Just a memory of you. Pain, trauma. You just let me know that they ain't saving nobody. It don't work. It don't work. Y'all don't understand how faithful this man was, man. Everything was all about Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus will do it. Jesus will do it. I depend on Jesus. Jesus is my boss. Jesus is this. He's not here. He's not here. And all he had to do was simply go to dialysis. Simply go to dialysis. Save yourself. You know what I'm saying? Save yourself.
You produce generational poverty over and over again by having people who consume everything they have with the understanding that I can't take it with me anyway.
Generational poverty. Listen to what he just said. You can't take it with you. That's why that pastor don't mind taking your money from you, because you can't take it with you. Question. He's got to perish just like you. What is he going to do with it when he leaves? Oh, now he's got something to leave to his family. But you don't, because you done went broke all these years giving to a man, paying into a faith system, trying to buy a miracle, trying to purchase salvation, trying to pay for a blessing, and this guy done robbed you blind too. The pastor done robbed you blind, but his kids and his many wives are going to be okay thanks to you and your faith. That just makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me.
Crucify your flesh. Store up treasures in heaven. Don't love the world or the things in it. And this one kind of gets me. And so I have to take a sidestep and go off script a little bit here. Of course, you cannot take it with you. Do not love the things of this world because you can't store them up in heaven. But what about the children that you brought in this world that you did not leave an inheritance for? That is the problem with that type of thinking. And that is how you produce generational poverty over and over again, by having people who consume everything they have with the understanding that I can't take it with me anyway, and who cares about those kids that I brought into this world? Back to regularly scheduled programming. So people are taught to detach from their bodies, ignore their needs, and endure suffering as proof of faith. The result? Generations of people who've never been taught how to enjoy life because they were raised to believe that joy, rest, and embodiment were distractions. When you lay it all out like that, it's hard to deny. Christianity, as many of us know it, checks every box of a death code. And not just on the fringe, not just in some backwoods compound, but right there in your neighborhood church, right there in your children's Bible. So the question is, what has that done to us? Now I want to talk about how death cult doctrine reshaped our minds and our lives. Because let's be clear.
All right, what y'all think about this, man? All right, I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your thoughts. Do you agree? Do you not agree? We have any Christians in the house? You know what I mean? Is this going to change the way y'all view things? Not change the way you view things? Oh, Lala say, I beat. What happened, Lala? Oh, Lala says it's true. It's definitely true. I mean, most black people can look at our experiences being born into this, y'all. And I mean, our parents started dragging us to church young, before we can even talk, before we can speak our first words, they're making sure that we get indoctrinated. You know what I'm saying? They're making sure that they're indoctrinating us. They're passing it down.
This isn't just about theology, it's about the psychological and sociological damage that happens when a death cult belief system is normalized over generations, especially in Black communities where the church isn't just a spiritual hub, but is often seen as the cultural center, the authority, the tradition, the inheritance even. So when Christianity teaches us that life is temporary, that pain is divine, that joy is suspicious, that affects how we think, how we live, and what we believe we deserve. Here's what happens when you're exposed to that.
I'm going to tell you what really made me hate Christianity. And I just read another story yesterday where this lady lost her son to a racist. This man was just woke up and decided he wanted to unalive somebody Black. He looked up the Dylan roof. He picked out a church at first, left the church, and then went somewhere, I think a supermarket or something, and her son or her daughter or someone got unalived by this racist. And she got right on the stand and said, I forgive you. Me hating you is not going to bring my child back. Boy, I will hate you until my child come back. I don't forgive you. Eye for an eye. I cannot stand how we take to the podium and I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you, I love you, I love you. If they felt the same way, you still have your damn ancestors here. You know what I'm saying?
Of doctrines for years or even
Lala says, it's true, just not for me. My kids on everything, and I told my oldest what she needs to do to get it. Okay. So she says she's leaving something for her babies. You know what I'm saying? She's leaving something. I'm working towards that myself. You know what I'm saying? But my babies ain't been too loyal to me. I done stuck my neck out for my babies. So at this point in my life, you know what I'm saying, I'm at the F them kids stage. You know what I'm saying? You got to let them go off in the world, make their own mistakes, realize it's real, and then they'll try to make amends with you later on. Until then, F them kids. That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I done tried hard. I was that guy. Went to court, got custody of my kids, raised them, put them through school, all of that stuff, and they still disrespectful women to this day. To this day. You know why? Because I ruined with the iron fist and taught them self-worth, self-value, self-respect. You're not going to be out here doing this to yourself and letting these boys do this to you. You're going to respect you. And they didn't want that. So when the city girls came out, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that ruined them. When the twerking came out and the mama still going to let you wear these short shorts and give you anything you want, whether you being good or bad, and she's letting boys spend the night with you at the age of 15, yeah, that was it for me. That was it for me. When I got to step in front of somebody's door and during to kick somebody's door in because my daughter is in this house rather than in school where her ass supposed to be, and then I get shunned for being a bad parent, yeah, they can have that. They can have that. You know what I'm saying? They can have that. Hey, there she go. There go Tay. And that's my oldest daughter name too, Tay. Real talk. That's my oldest daughter name, Tay. There go Tay. We ain't saw you in forever, Tay. What's up with you, Tay? Everybody been asking about you. Where you been? She say it's our fault and our parents. Don't boosty them kids. Them kids boosted themselves. See, one thing you don't do is you don't play towards the disrespect. You know what I mean? It's only two things my children could do. Love me or hate me. Either way, I'm going to stand on respect. Either way, you're going to respect me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'd rather you choose to hate me and I don't have to speak to you. I don't have to acknowledge you because I refuse to be disrespected. What if I would have disrespected you when you was young? You know what I'm saying? I potty trained my girls. I did everything I was supposed to do. When my girls started their cycles, guess who was in Walmart 1 o'clock in the morning guessing, what should I get? How do I do this? Thank God it was a young Black lady in there who kind of said, okay, well, sir, I know you're uncomfortable. If you don't mind, I'll show her if you want to walk away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? So no, I've done that. I've dove through swimming pools and pulled my girls up from drowning. I've jumped through windows. You see what I'm saying? While on lunch break because they're in the house with their mothers and they're about to stick a bobby pin in a electrical outlet. I dove through those windows and stopped that from happening. I showed up to them schools when something was going on. And them girls still don't respect me to this day. They're programmed that way. So nah, damn that. I'm going to live my life. Damn that. Damn that.
decades. It dulls or disables critical thinking functionality through fear, control, and guilt. It devalues the ability to enjoy life. Joy becomes suspicious or sinful. Personal purpose is suppressed or externally defined. Emotional health is damaged by fear, shame, and emotional numbing. Connection to others is undermined by isolation and detachment, and your sense of self is often shattered or never allowed to form in the first place. This is why so many Christian women experience the sense of losing themselves.
I'm a Capricorn. It ain't never got to change. I'm being so for real. I'm a Capricorn. It ain't never got to change. It can stay exactly how it is because I'm still at peace regardless, and I was still a parent regardless, and I'm still daddy regardless. They wouldn't have anything without me. My girls got upset because I told them by 10th grade, you taking driver's ed. I don't want driver's ed, but you gonna want that license. You gonna need that ID, and you gonna want to borrow somebody's vehicle. Yeah, you gonna take driver's ed by 10th grade. I told my girls you're allowed 1 C on your report card, on your progress report. If you're smart, you'll use it in math because I understand math can be challenging. You know what I'm saying? My girls are just as smart as me. My second oldest daughter, she cry when it comes to schoolwork. You know how many times I had to shorten her school when she was in middle school because she just got too overwhelmed, even by a spelling test or mathematics. You know what I'm saying? And it's me out here with these children, but yet I don't get no credit. I'm hated on. Y'all carry my last name. I named all 4 of my children. I was there to see all 4 of my children come into life. And just like that, the same way them women to keep your children away, them children will believe the bush from them women, or them women will buy those children's love. Bro, my first baby mama told me she would do anything to keep our child from loving me more than she loved her. But what's wrong with our child loving both of us equally? So no, I don't play into the mechanics. I don't play into the mechanics. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. I don't play into those mechanics. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a Capricorn. When I tell you I could be an asshole, I am an asshole. But it's out of love. I stand for me if ain't nobody else gonna stand for me. I ain't begging nobody for no time, no phone call, no love, no punani, no nothing. Yeah, I don't know. No. I will move on like you never know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
In relationships. The truth is, they never actually formed their sense of self. And here's the thing, many of us have never known life outside of that framework. We were born into it, raised to believe that our suffering made us holy and our joy made us selfish. We were told that pleasure is dangerous, questioning is rebellion, and self-love is pride. We grew up learning how to pray, but never how to feel safe in our own bodies. We were trained to surrender, to obey, to endure, but never to think, choose, or heal. This is not just religious trauma, it's cultural conditioning, passed down like scripture, enforced like law, and normalized like tradition. And when we zoom out, we can start to see what this has done, not just to individuals, but to entire communities. And
all right, everybody, let's take time out. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. You know what I mean? Let's have a discussion. I want to see, how old were you? When did you finally come into the realization that, hey, this has to be a lie, this can't be the truth? We are hard on our kids because of this system, in case we don't remember. Tay, these kids are hard on us because of this system, in case you don't remember, sweetheart. You know what I mean? We're now living in an era to where you can't even discipline your kids, you can't talk to your kids. The world protects these children. And when these children find out that they don't have to suffer discipline and structure and all of that stuff anymore, these kids started disrespecting the parents. They'll dare you. They'll dare you. They'll dare you. These children are more defiant nowadays than they've ever been. See, when I was growing up, we had HRS and all of that. And you know what your mama told you? You want to call HRS, call them. I'm going to be beating your ass while you on the phone with them. I'm going to be beating your ass when they pull up. And mama meant that. And HRS would say, you know what? As long as you're beating them on their butt, it's okay. Now, you even say something to a child and that child is in the wrong and you say something to that child. Now you're a bad parent. Now you're a bad parent. Not to mention half of the women are out there still clubbing and having babies with their babies. You know what I mean? It's all of this going on. It's all of this going on. These children realize they are protected. They took power away from the parents, is what they did. So it's a whole different world. I'm 48, boo-boo. I'm 48. You know what I'm saying? These kids are like this because of the system. Because when I was coming up, the system gave the parents the power. Like, oh, don't act like we got paddlings in school too. We got paddlings in school too. You got that butt paddle in school. You got that butt paddle when you got home too. I bet you was good the next day. I bet you were good the next day. So now the system changed. The system changed. It's against the parents and it's for the children, and that's why the children are disrespecting the parents and running rampant. That's why. Look around you. Look at all these young people doing what they're doing. Look around you. Look around you.
There's been a long-term cost in the Black community. This is where it gets personal, because it's one thing to talk about death cults in theory. It's another to look at what these beliefs have done to Black people for generations in a country already built on our exploitation. Christianity was not just handed to us, it was enforced, weaponized, first through the Bible in one hand, chains in the others, and later through songs, sermons, and Sunday schools that sanctified suffering and trained us to find peace in pain. Let's break down how this death-centered doctrine has played out in real life, especially across Black American communities. Critical thinking is often discouraged. Questioning doctrine equals rebellion against God. We were taught to fear knowledge, especially if it challenged the Bible, and that fear kills our curiosity before it can even bloom.
Right there. Right there. That's indoctrination. That's brainwash. That's mental control right there. Part of the Eraser Act. Right there what this brother just said. All right. Tay Girl for Life said we can't protect them or ourselves, and we know it. We are in a system of racism. They been did this. They were working up to it, and we didn't pay attention. Some of us paid attention. We could tell you right when the change occurred, but you're right. You're right. You're right. But it's listen, I think our parents had an easier time raising us than we had raising ours in today's world. You know what I mean? I think they had an easier time. Real talk.
Marxism, that's a demon. Philosophy, that's worldly. Science, be careful.
What you disagree with, Lala? Let's talk. What you disagree with? We dropped the ball in our parents, and that's because we think we're free and not teaching them this world. We know, Tay, that's not... Tay, how old are you, sweetheart? Because that's not accurate. Maybe in your era, but not in my era. I come from a different era, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? I come from a different era. Dan, what are you talking about? First off, homie, I can already tell you're not black. So you don't know what the hell we go through with racism being black. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. I keep telling y'all, white people need to learn their place. Some things you speak on, some things you don't. This is one of the times you shut the hell up. Because you ain't never experienced racism. Shut up. Thought I didn't see yo. You sure got him. You sure got him, Lala. All right, so you say you don't agree. All right, Tay says she's 45. Okay, so she's in our era. So Lala, what don't you agree with? I'll be 49 this year. She says she's 45. So what? Let's have this discussion. Let's have this discussion. And please, let's get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get those likes up. People are sticking around right now because they're not subscribers and they can't come in, they can't comment. I get it. But that means that you can't like a real conversation. You can't promote a real conversation. So I want to see where our two sisters disagree right here. You know what I mean? So I need to see where Lala and Tay are in disagreements, because Tay is saying some things that I kind of disagree with too. I mean, I see the nature of what she's saying. I wasn't taught we were in a system of racism, had no clue who we have been living with. The real truth about what happens, a lot of it going on. Tay baby, to be honest, nobody had to teach us in our generation. We just had to pay attention. It was all around us. You know what I'm saying? And I know I made my babies aware, and my mom made us aware. You know what I mean? All we had to do was pay attention. Pay attention to how people look at you. Pay attention to how you treat it. Pay attention to the words they use. It didn't take anyone sitting down telling us. We knew what we saw. We knew what we experienced. You know what I'm saying? Right. See, Lala just said the same thing. I wasn't taught that either. I just saw it. It's just from being observant. It's just from being observant. So baby girl, Tay, you're beautiful. I like your mind. Morning, Boston Bill. But I don't know what you were busy doing if you couldn't see what was going on, baby. You know what I'm saying? We saw this growing up. I tell y'all stories about my grandma being unalived all the time. Unalived by a white racist. And I was just a little kid when it happened. I remember that from 2nd grade, y'all. I seen her for the first time ever in my life, and the next day she was unalived. I never saw her again. So within a 24-hour span, I met her for the first time and lost her forever. All I had to do was pay attention. Nope, y'all got to stop saying that geographics plays a huge role in how or if you experience racism directly. I can agree with that. Your geographical location. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we don't teach racism. That's why you weren't taught. Tay, Tay, where you live at, Tay? Now this is interesting. Cause one thing I can't do is tell her what she did and didn't go through. So this is interesting right here. I'm not knocking you, Tay. Talk to me. I ain't knocking you. This is an interesting concept. Tay said, I've never experienced direct racism. Break that down, Tay. Break that down for us. I live into Washington, D.C. Yeah. So when Trump said that the crimes was high in Washington, D.C. and he federalized the military to come in there, I mean, y'all didn't feel any racism from that? Y'all didn't feel no racism when Trump said that the murder rate was high and the crime rate was high. Now he say the murder's almost down to 0%. You've had none. That wasn't racist? That wasn't racist in D.C.? But I do admit though, D.C. is, that's why I say she's right about the geographical location. Because if you grow up in a black area, you're not going to experience that type of racism. If you grow up around other ethnic groups, they're going to make sure you experience that racism. You know what I mean? But newsflash, black people put racism on each other every day too. Like that N-word that everybody let fly out of their mouth, that's racist. That's racist. If you've ever used the term mother, you've been racist towards your own people. Yeah, that's what's up, Tay. I'm proud of you. And you were right about the geographical location. But, you know what I'm saying? Stop it. No, it's not. What's not? What's not? Tay, what are you talking about? That is racist. That is racist. That is. Where you think the term, even the term master bedroom is racist. Where do you think the master bedroom came from? Where do you think picnic came from? Where do you think the term mother came from? Where do you think the term came from? It is racist. It's disingenuous of your struggle, of your culture, of your identity, and everything else that you've went through, that you would denigrate and downgrade yourself and your other people. It is. It's racist. It's racist. It's racist. You say you're not convinced. Maybe you don't think. Lala says, I'm not convinced. I think she didn't know they were being sly. I don't know what it is. I know that there is a high population of black people, you know what I'm saying, in Washington, D.C. and places like Seattle and stuff like that. We weren't using that word that way. We were saying it don't matter if you use the word period. If you use the word period. If you use the word period. Where did you get the word from? I don't even let no one call me that. I fight black, white, Spanish, whatever if they call me that. I will punch a black man in the mouth as quick as I punch a white man in the mouth over that same word. Because there's other things that you can call me. You can call me brother. You can call me by the name my mama gave me. You can call me king. You can call me, there's so many other things you can call me than that. So if that's got to fly out your mouth while addressing me, automatically know you have no respect for me. But I'm going to have that respect for myself to check anybody who let that fly out of their mouth towards me, even somebody black. Even somebody black. You notice you've never heard that word in my vocab. You've never heard that word in my, people I rock with every day tell you don't say it to me, don't say it around me. And don't refer to me as one, because we can square up in that front yard. Ain't no difference between that ER or the A. It's all the same thing. No. It's racist. You're denigrating your own people. You're downgrading your own people. Tay, I'm not sure what, Tay, maybe you, Tay, it ain't good to be so hood, baby. Tay, I like you, but it ain't good to be so hood. I've liked you from the first time you popped up in my live stream, because I could tell you had a good personality, even though you got mad about what we said about the hair and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's not right. That's not right. That ain't right. If you could look at another black man and call him the N-word, you ain't no better than that white man that's calling him the N-word. How you gonna get mad at Shay Whitey for calling you the N-word, but you calling your own people the N-word? You ain't got no grounds to stand on. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no grounds to stand on. That's completely racist. You gonna whoop a white person ass for calling you the N-word, but it's all right for that black person to call you the N-word. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't get mad. I ain't mad at you. The fact that people think, LOL, I didn't get mad, or don't do that, LOL. You messed me up typing. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. A black person cannot get mad about a Latino, a white person, nobody saying that N-word. I don't care how cultural you think it is. I don't care how much y'all think only we can say it, or we own it. We shouldn't be saying it either. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't gonna get on a white man or a black man or a Latino, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense in you. Come on, man. Come on, man. You shouldn't be messing with nobody if you ain't gonna mess with your own race about saying it to you. That's worse than Jesse Jackson calling us African Americans. That is derogatory. Come on, Tay. I could tell you bright, baby. Don't do that. Tay, that N-word is very derogatory. Very derogatory, no matter who's using it. It's not suitable. You know what I'm saying? It's not descriptive. It's not an adjective of who we are. You see what I'm saying? It's not. It's not. I don't allow that word. It was never allowed in my home either. We wasn't allowed to say the word lie, and that N-word, no. But Kimmy, thank you. Thank you, Kimmy. All right, Anthony says he's Christian and he agreed. Say the N-word is a derogatory term, but I think you know. Yeah, she knows it. I think Tay just told us she grew up around black, whole bunch of black people. So basically, Tay is hood, y'all. Tay is hood. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you. Can we put Kimmy in the? Hey, that's the first thing we've got today. Can we put Kimmy name in the chat, y'all? Anytime that someone comes on here and finds it in their genuine heart to give, you know, we always put their name in the chat. So can we recognize Kimmy K for her contribution? You know what I mean? What's up, Joseph? But yeah, there's no way that we should be getting upset with any other race calling us that word and we calling ourselves that word. I'm going to get just as mad at somebody black for calling me that as I'm going to get at somebody white, Latino, and everything else. Because when you know better, you do better. If you don't want to be labeled that, stop labeling yourself that. Don't tell somebody outside of the culture that they're wrong, but somebody inside the culture can say it to you and it means absolutely nothing. That's racist. That's racist. That's past right and wrong. That's racist. I'm gonna get on this white person ass. I'm gonna get on this Spanish person ass, but this black person can say it and nothing happens. That's racist. So I don't use the word. So whether you're black, white, Latino, you use it towards me, I'm whooping ass. I'm whooping ass. I'm whooping ass. White, black, Spanish, don't matter. I'm whooping ass. I'm whooping all assorted colors of ass because I don't refer to myself that way. So if anyone, even my color, refers to me that way, I'm whooping ass. I stand for something. I know who I am. I know my worth and my value. Tay, sweetheart, I'm trying to see what you're getting at, baby. I'm not going against you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going against you. I'm really trying to see what you're getting at. So a word has power. No, disrespect has power over me. Disrespect that you render. You chose to render disrespect by calling me that word. So I'm rendering disrespect and power to your disrespect. Since you felt like you can disrespect me, I'm going to whoop your ass. It's not rendering power to a word. You know what I'm saying? I'm rendering power to the disrespect you rendered to me because there's other things you could have called me. Try calling me by my name. Don't try to come in here and marginalize nothing. You might be one of the type of white boys that run around saying you would get punched in your shit, homie. You would get punched in your shit, homie. You would get punched in your shit, homie. I don't know where you from, but come to Florida and say that. You would get punched in your shit, homie. Hey, so you giving power to a word? No, I'm giving power to the disrespect you rendered by calling me that word. Since you're trying to be all psychological, yeah, let's juice it up, homie. You ain't talking to an ignorant. You knew what you were saying when you said it. So don't make it look like it's about a word. It's about the disrespect that you intentionally render. So that disrespect is going to be checked, homeboy. It's going to be checked, homeboy. Don't sit here and try, oh, you're giving power to a word. Boy, it's lots of power in this too, right here too, boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you are a bitch. You are a bitch. And your mama a bitch too, homie. Your mama a bitch too. Huh? And she got a big black penis inside of her right now.
Or you will lose your religion. The impact of this is that generations of brilliant minds were trained to defend myths instead of dismantling systems. We taught apologetics before we ever learned actual history. And this is...
Say that again, Turtle Piece. Hard to call someone up when you're spitting out teeth. Yeah, they want to come in here and just say that. That's crazy, man. Whether it's used in rap or wherever it's used, it should not be used. It should not be used. I'm saying that as a black person. I'm conscious. I don't care what everybody else is doing. I don't care what everybody else is saying. I'm me. I'm not a doggone follower. I'm a leader. I'm me. I'm me. You won't call me that. I don't give a damn what you call somebody else. You won't call me that. Black, white, Spanish, no nothing. No nothing. You won't call me that. I'll do that jail time. You won't call me that. Now, what you want to call somebody else and what they allow you to call them, that's up to you and that's somebody else. But when it comes to me, homie, I stand on it. I stand on it. You won't call me that. You won't call me that. I don't give a damn what you call everybody else. You won't call me that. Because I'm going to make you think about it every time you say it. You won't call me that. The hell wrong with y'all?
how you get into the glorification of suffering. In so many black churches, suffering is spiritual.
They would get me, y'all know they fighting to say the N-word real bad. They feel like they should be able to say the N-word. Latinos do it real bad too. And that's why they come up with these excuses. Oh, you're giving power over a word. That's just their way of trying to say, hey, why are you giving this word power? I want to say it, but as long as you're giving it power and you're going to smash it in my face when I say it, then I'm going to be scared to say it. You should stay very afraid to say it. Black people, I keep telling y'all, chin check their ass, knock their teeth out. They want to say it, let them say it. After they say it, show them the punishment for saying it. Give them the punishment for saying it. We got to get back to being black. That's why I say we shouldn't be calling ourselves that either. How you gonna tell somebody else not to call you that and you're calling yourself that? Then the first thing they say to you, oh, you say it in your rap music. It's our music, but they shouldn't be saying it either. They shouldn't be saying it either. Yeah, they want to say without consequences. They're going to get that ass towed up. You know what I'm saying? They going to get their ass towed up by that same N-word. I don't give a damn how many black people you done lived around and all that. You don't get no pass. You don't get no pass. You say that around me, boy, listen. I got my bond money. I swear to God. I swear to God. It ain't going to be no one here to quit. I'm going to dummy your ass up, too. I'm going to dummy your ass up. Every time you attempt to fall and drop, I'm going to catch you and pick you up just to dummy your ass up some more. Nah. I'm from the dirty, homie. That don't fly. That don't fly. That don't fly. Black people across the world, do y'all see how they thinking right now? Y'all see how they think? Oh, you giving power to a word? No, I'm giving power to the disrespect you render, homie. Because you knew that you were being disrespectful when you said it. And you thought it wasn't going to be no consequences because you're white. You know what I'm saying? FMG, what's good? You thought it wasn't going to be no consequences because you're white. Oh, they know not to touch a white person. Oh, white entitlement. I would split your white thin lips. You say some shit like that to me. You know what I'm saying? I will split you say something like that to me. Real talk. But if you think you got it like that in this country, try. Boy, if Donald Trump done made you that brave, boy, Donald Trump can get them knuckles too, boy. Real talk. Black people. See, we started this by giving them passes. We started this by using these terms against ourselves. And now look, where did they hear it from? Where did we get it from? Now they're mad that they can't say it because we always saying it to each other. But yeah, I'm wrong because I'm telling y'all to stop saying that shit. Huh? So now we got to fight against being called the N-word and being called an African damn American. You know what I'm saying? It is we. It is we. It is we, Tay. You just came in here defending it, Tay. It is we. It is we. Black people use that culturally. White people hear that. And they think that they should be able to say it. Latinos probably say it more than black people. Latinos feel like they can say it. And they should be chin checked too. Yeah, them rappers being disrespectful when they say it. We're causing the war. We cause it with what we refer to each other as. You can't tell someone what not to call you if you are busy calling yourself and your fellow brethren and sisters that. You can't. That's hypocrite. No, man. No, that's a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's used regularly. It's used very regularly in these YouTube streets. But that's a hypocrite. That's a hypocrite. And to me, that's a mind of a racist. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do nothing to this black person for calling you that. They can call you that all day. But as soon as a white person, somebody non-black said, oh, you got to jump on them and beat their ass. You should be jumping on that black person too. Because he disrespecting you too. Black people identify as raccoons and Uncle Toms and Stevens and Sambos. Huh? You ain't never heard of Byron Donalds? You ain't never heard of the Hodge twins? You ain't never heard of Jesse Lee Peterson? Huh?
Poverty, that's a test. Trauma, that's your cross to bear. Depression, baby,
Just get
pray.
the likes up, please.
We've been taught to romanticize the grind, spiritualize the pain, and call it fate. This becomes a cultural script.
I think what I do like about Tay is Tay is hood. Tay is only speaking what she knows. She's only speaking what she's seen, what she's experienced, based on, you know what I'm saying, her based on where she's been placed, where she grew up at, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate that. Based on where she grew up. You know what I mean? But it's time to know better and do better, especially at our age. We can't demand other people and other ethnic groups to respect us when we're not demanding the respect from within our own culture as well. We can't. That respect has to come from within your culture. When they see you learning how to respect each other as a culture, then they'll respect you a little bit more too. But if you're busy disrespecting yourself inside of your culture, which is how they come up with this black on black crime lie, then ain't nothing for them to respect about you or me or us. We set the tone for that. We set the tone for that. So we got to start making exemptions for bullshit. Real talk. We got to start making excuses and exemptions for bullshit. Yeah, I knew that, Tay.
Healing feels like rebellion, therapy feels like weakness, and joy feels like disobedience. This leads to deferred liberation. Heaven becomes the answer to injustice. Not reparations, not revolution, just endurance. We were told freedom would come later, in the sweet by and by. So instead of building systems that liberate us, we've spent generations building choirs and waiting rooms. Generations delay or abandon the fight for tangible material liberation because they've been trained to wait.
Now, y'all have given me, I told you always listen. I let y'all create my content. So now I know I'm going to add another segment to this. I'm going to go find content with people using the N-word and people getting their jaws broke for using that N-word. You know what I'm saying? For using that N-word. I can't even get what is needed to know in these chats. What you mean, Tay? What you mean? What you mean, sweetie? We're gonna give Tay her moment here. Let's see if we can land this plane with Tay. What's going on with you, Tay? Depends on the burial instructions, Tay. Turtle peace. No, talk to me, Tay. You had me rolling the first time you came in live, man. When I'll never forget when what's your dude name? Gotti Thompson. Oh yeah, the lady's gonna be doing this, lady's gonna be doing this. No sex, men stay for that. Man, Tay was in here snapping about that. Tay was like, what? So listen, you had me rolling when you first came to the live. I know we made you mad with the talking about the natural hair and stuff, but Tay, no, I'm trying to hear what you got to say. You need to verbally speak it. Okay, well, I'll let you verbally speak it. Watch this. Somebody want to put my email there so I can email her and give her my number? I'll let her call. I'll let her verbally speak it. I have no problem with that. Although I'm going to be getting a phone call here soon by 8 something, but I'll let her verbally speak it. But no, I just think that was funny because in my mind, I was like, boy, is he talking about going without? I said, boy, listen, I ain't going without nothing. If I can't do nothing else, I'm going to catch me. So I was on your side with that one, Tay. That's why I was laughing so hard. I was on your side with that one. You know what I'm saying? If I can't do nothing else, boy, I'm going to get me, boy. Oh, hell no, boy. That was funny, though. But, I gave you my email, but no, I'd rather speak to you one-on-one. Okay, well, I can. All right, give me your email, and I'll email you my number, and we can talk. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. Matter of fact, here, I'm going to put one of my emails in here for you. We can talk. There you go. And Turtle Peace, I need an email from you too, so we can exchange numbers. Lala already has it. J Dub, same thing with you. FMG, same thing with you. I need to be able to contact the tribe. All right. I need to be able to contact the tribe. One time, yeah, FMG, you too. Oh, because Lala, I was trying to get close to you, girl. I was trying to get close to you, girl. No, just get my email and hit me up, FMG. Just write down my email and hit me up. Nah, but Lala, I realized after I did that with you, it was unsafe after, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of woke me up with that. You was like, damn, you made me put my email out there. And it kind of made me feel bad. So all jokes aside, that's why I did it different this time. So my apologies, Lala. My apologies. But I ain't gonna lie, Lala. Whew, you did. Hey, Lala. Lala, you better stop playing, Lala.
Revolution gets replaced with revival. This also has an impact on identity formation. When you're told you were born in sin, that your flesh is wicked, and that your body is a battleground, how do you even learn to love yourself? Especially in a racist society that already tells you you're worthless. Now your religion says it too? Our children...
I'm going to tell y'all something about Lala. Lala a strong woman. Lala don't even know when a man is after her. Lala don't know when a man got interest in her. That's why you could tell she's independent, you know what I'm saying? Lala's that chick, man. She's that chick, man. Bless your soul, Lala. Bless your soul. No, favors, gifts. I see. I'm changing the way I say it. I don't want to tell nobody to be blessed. That's like be less. I don't know. No, may you be gifted. May you find favor. You understand what I'm saying? Words have spells. They carry weight. We have to watch what we put out there in the universe. So no, I don't want you to be less, Lala. I want you to be favored. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be favored. Delete what? Delete what? What are we talking about? I'm not even gonna lie. I don't have time or the patience to sit down here and take down everybody's email. But I have provided my email, and I will respond to anyone who responds to me. You know what I mean? I will respond to anyone who responds to me. So when I get those messages, I will respond. I would definitely respond. And I don't mind chatting with the tribe, you know what I mean? I don't mind chatting. I don't mind chatting at all. I am definitely not outside. Yes, people don't get that word have power. What's going on? Lala, what you mean you definitely not outside? Oh, I know you're not outside. I know what you mean now. I know you're not outside. I know you're not outside, but girl, I've been coming on to you for the longest. I ain't gonna lie to you. Tay, GEDDI1977 at gmail.com. G as in God, E as in egg, D as in David, D as in David, I as in ice cream, 1977 at gmail.com. 314 day was popping. The city was off the chain. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've been out Lala for the longest, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Lala just didn't recognize that. I'd have made that trip to Texas. I'd have been trying to, Lala, you just don't recognize it. That's all. But you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you are the type of woman that a man would do anything for. You wouldn't even have to ask. Because the way you carry yourself and how you speak, that speaks volumes. And a real man know what they want. They know what they'll spend their money on. They know what they'll protect. They know what they'll love forever. Yep, that is there you go. Thank you, Turtle Piece. That's it. Lowercase g, but that's it. So nah, Lala, you right. You are in the house. You know what I mean? And then when I did shoot my shot, you told me I had to be 5'9" or better. And God only made me 5'8". Look at that. So that means I ain't qualified, Lala. I ain't qualified. It's right above you. It's right above you, Tay. G as in God, E as in egg, D as in David, D as in David, I as in ice cream, 1977 at gmail.com. There it is. See, everyone's posting it. There you go. There you go. Y'all give me just a second. I am going to be getting a call here, but I'll make it a short phone call. You know what I mean? Y'all give me just a second. Lala, that's why I stay at the gym, because I know these women going to be out here this summer. Hey, that's why I don't mind working out in my home, man. I try to work on my body and everything. I try to be fine as wine. I still can't catch a female's time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can't catch nobody time. No matter how fit I get, they don't want this shit. No matter how fit I get, don't nobody want this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it don't, hey, I'm just working out for health reasons now. I don't catch nobody eye, y'all. I don't catch nobody eye. But it's all right, though. I catch my own eye. I know how to love me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she said no short kings. She said no short kings. You know what I'm saying? But you know they mess up every time they judge a man by his size, though. Big things come in small packages. I told her. TNT, a grenade, C4, all that make a big old bang, don't it? Boom! But it's small as hell, ain't it? Huh? Tank tops and Jordans this summer. Hey, listen, we don't wear shirts in the spring and the summer, homie. Nah, we don't wear shirts in the spring and the summer. I'm telling you, boy. I do. Anybody know me know as soon as this live come off, this tank top come off too. Anywhere I go, I'm going shirtless. I'm trying to pick up you and your mama. Hey, we like to see them in them sundresses. We like to see them in them sweatpants. We like to see them in them scrubs. We like to see, man, listen. But okay, all right. Hey, I give them what they want every now and then too. Cause these women down here, when women look at you down here, they're not looking you in the eyes. A woman is looking at you at your waist. No, I'm for real. Down here, women do not look in your eyes. Women look right at your, you know. You be talking to them the whole time. They stand right at your waist. Well, how you doing? Is you talking to me? Is you talking to that part of me? You know, a lot of times, you dirty dog. I learned from FMG. I learned from Free My Grandma. Free My Grandma. What them places you said I need to go? I'm listening now, FMG. Where you say I need to go? Salute to you, FMG. Salute to you. Hey, I don't care nobody say FMG cool as hell, man. FMG cool as hell, boy.
Grow up never knowing what it means to feel whole. They don't know their worth unless it's filtered through obedience, shame, sacrifice, or somebody else's salvation. These aren't just theological side effects. These are cultural consequences. They shape how we live, how we dream, how we organize, and what we believe is even possible. And the truth is,
are you looking to sell your house as is without paying for costly repairs, inspections, or expensive realtor fees? Then listen up. Not only will we buy your house, but
we've seen this pattern before. When people internalize a theology of death, it doesn't just stay in their minds or their pews or their pulpits. Eventually, it becomes the politics of the day. By now, it should be clear. Christianity, as many of us inherited it, doesn't just center death. It glorifies suffering, demands submission, suppresses thoughts, and waits for the world to end. But when that kind of belief system gains political power, it doesn't just stay in the church, it becomes law, it becomes policy, it becomes violence in God's name. That's how Christian nationalism was born, not as a corruption of Christianity, but as its natural evolution in a society built on racial hierarchy, patriarchy, and religious domination. Let's break down exactly how death cult doctrine laid the groundwork for the rise of nationalism. Death cult doctrine creates a martyr mindset. Take up your cross, be.
Hey, that Boyz II Men song come to mind right now. That Mama song. Mama, Mama, you know. Mama, I love you, but Mama, you know you ask me about Lala all the time, and Lala shot me down because you and my daddy made me short. You tell me how my daddy was well over like 6'3", 6'4". My mama all of 4'11", 5'1" with shoes on, and I'm a stunning 5'8". I got shot down by Lala, Mama. Cause you made me short. If I just would have been 5'9", Mama, I would have qualified for Lala.
Willing to die for the gospel. Persecution is proof that you're righteous. Those aren't just metaphors, they're dog whistles that create a worldview where opposition equals validation. So when people push back on harmful ideas like banning books, erasing queer people, or forcing childbirth, Christian nationalists don't see that as accountability. They see it as proof that they're chosen. This is how they frame dominance as defense. Every resistance is persecution. Every pushback is spiritual war, and that war justifies real violence. Anti-life theology makes authoritarianism seem righteous. Mainstream Christianity teaches that humans are depraved, the world is evil, and only God and his appointed can rule justly. So the idea of a democracy or consent or even nuance, that's seen as soft, corrupt, or chaotic. Christian national...
Damn, Lillian, how tall are you? Lillian say she is... Lillian, you say you 19? And you are freakishly taller than... Golly, you around here looking like Rebecca Lobo and Lisa Leslie and some of them NBA girls, ain't you? Them WNBA chicks. God dog. Kimmy, you tall too? 6'5" at 19 years old? Boy, my head is aligned with... Man, I can't say that to you because you 19. But God dog, man. That's like me standing next to Shaq. My head is going to be lined up with somewhere it don't need to be. God, no, Jesus Christ. God dang it, man. Shoot. Y'all some tall ass women, boy. Got legs for days. Your daughter is 5'10". Yeah, I like women shorter than me. All my them long legs, though. I know what to do them long legs, but boy, I don't want to be out in public with you. They going to think I'm your son. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I can't have no woman towering over me. Boy, I'm going to start wearing cowboy boots. I'm trying to tell you. Don't play with me, cowboy boots and stilts. I'm going to find a way to be taller. If I got to stand on my truck bed to look down and talk to you, I'm going to feel taller. I'll stand up in the chair. I'm goofy like that. God dirty, you ain't be towering over me, especially while we arguing. Hell no, let me stand up in this chair. God dog. These women tall, boy.
They want control and they want order. And that order comes from God's law, not the people. That's how you end up with people calling dictators anointed. That's how you excuse cruelty as divine discipline. And that's how a country can start to look like a theocracy in a business suit. End times thinking justifies destruction.
No, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I like tall women and short women. But I just, no, my first girlfriend ever was tall. Shout out to Trina. Shout out to Katrina Crosby. You know what I'm saying? My first girlfriend ever was tall. I was like 5'4" and she was like 5'10". But boy, when I tell you, that was a great thing. You know what I'm saying? That was a great thing. How am I limiting my... Tay, how tall are you, Tay? We need a height check. Lala, how tall are you? Tay, how tall are you? Height check. Height check. Y'all WNBA stars. Height check. Height check. Lillian, your mama taller than you? Is she married to an NBA star? Turtle P says his current wife is 5'2". My current wife is non-existent. Your father way shorter. Lala says she 5'6", 5'5". Okay, that's average. Tay, I don't have no preference other than black. Tay, how tall are you? How tall are you, Tay? I already know you're cute. I done looked at your picture. How tall are you? Don't worry, Lala go through this all the time. We know Lala thick and pretty too. We uplift the sisters. Ain't to put you on Front Street. Kush boy, you 6'2"? Yeah, I ain't standing next to you either. You gonna look like my big brother or some shit. I ain't standing next to you. Why look like standing next to you and you 6'2" and I got gray hair and you taller than me, but I'm older than you probably. No, that ain't gonna work, FBA Kush boy. Tay, okay, Tay 5'6". See, when they 6'6" and 5'5", they be having like the perfect shapes, y'all. The perfect bodies, the perfect shapes, the perfect... Fellas, y'all know, they round 5'5", 5'6", they sit right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it to 5'4" up to like 5'6". They can sit righteously. I'm 6'2", and the shortest in my immediate family by far. What? Oh, FMG know I'm right with them measurements. He say, yup. Oh, LPA, yeah, he say, oh yeah, LPA Kush boy know too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I know there might be some fun. I'm telling y'all, I will put it on Jesus, Lala fine. I will put it on Jesus, Lala thick, and she look good. And she probably smell good all day long. That's just go out there and break a sweat and still smell like roses and potpourri. And I put it on what you call it too. I put it on Tay too. You know what I'm saying? So us tall women don't have body. Excuse me, sir. We aren't. I love me some Amazons. I ain't talking against the baby. Y'all fine, man. Listen, y'all tall women be fine as hell too. You know what I'm saying? I climb trees and cut down trees. What the hell you mean? I ain't discriminating. I'm just saying the smaller women are more compact. But boy, I done seen some thick, tall women with it too now. Ooh. Ooh, boy, I done seen, man, listen. Boy, if you think my short ass won't climb that tree, boy, I'll climb trees, I'll climb power lines, I'll climb mountains. You know what I'm saying? Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. What's up, Cheryl? What's up, Cheryl? Grand risings to you. How you doing, sweetie? And I need everybody to hit that subscribe button and the membership button, y'all. We were only a few subscribers away from hitting 4,000. You know what I'm saying? FBA say, FBA say, yeah, you better know it. Boy, if a man want it, a man gonna go get it. Size and all of that don't matter. It only matters to Lala. It don't matter. Most definitely 5'1" to 5'7", around 130 to 100. Yes! Say that! Say that! That's it right there, free my FMG. We gonna link up, cause you know exactly what I'm talking about. We gonna link up, FMG, cause you right. FMG said most definitely 5'1" to 5'7", around 130 to 180. You know what I'm saying? Be thickest. Yes, Lord. I even go as far as saying 185. You know what I'm saying? Be thicker than a brick, boy. I heard a guy say the thicker or bigger the woman, the better the. That is true. That is true. The thicker the thighs, the better the prize. That is true. I don't really mess with petite women. I mess with thick women. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean like, I ain't saying obese. I mean like actually like thick. You know what I'm saying? Like got a nice body, that trophy size, that Coca-Cola, like thick and like slim, thick in all the right places. I'm a lower extremity type of guy. I don't care if your breast the size of blueberries. I don't care for it. I don't care. Long as that ass right, them thighs right, the front look right, and that stomach right, man, listen, man, it sounds like Thanksgiving dinner to me. You know what I'm saying? From my experience, oh, y'all gonna hate me from this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna hate me for this. But from my sexual experiences and encounters with different variations of women, I'm gonna agree that the big women have the better two. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna agree. It's just something about them close built, thicker girls that it's a tsunami. It's the FMG, help me out. FBA Kush boy, help me out. Fellas, help me. Help me. You know what I'm saying? Help me. But yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. She may end up pregnant messing with me. Oh boy. This will turn into a non-Christian conversation. Oh boy. Oh, you say 180 being big is funny. What you mean? If you 5'1" to 5'3", you 180, how is that funny? How is that funny? All right, FBA Kush boy say, I like personality too. I don't like manly women. Me either, man. Thick women sometimes can't take rough. Oh, we get into it. Rough sex like slim, thick. Hey, them slim, thick girls, boy. Salute to the slim, thick, boy. Woo! Salute to the slim, thick, boy. What? What? See, usually, I'm going to tell y'all something since we on this topic. B1 Trucker, what's good, B1? What's good, Trucker? Good to see you, brother. Grand Rising. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put it to you like this, right? Slim girls. I'm not saying slim, thick. I'm saying petite, skinny girls. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with that kind because their area is very closed in. You know what I'm saying? It hurt trying to penetrate something that small, trying to go in. That hurt. That hurt. But a slim, thick, or a thick woman, boy, Fit like a hand in the glove. You know what I'm saying? Fit like a hand in the glove. You know what I'm saying? A man don't need to be trying to pound that hammer trying to get in, and you so doggone thin that you can't, it's hurting the man. Okay, man, the men know what I'm talking about. The men know what I'm talking about. The men know that hurt. That's why I don't mess with skinny women. That hurt. Plus, I'm petite, so if you rug me and a twig together, you're going to start a forest fire. You know what I'm saying? But that thick hurt. Trying, I don't care how moisturized or lubricated she is, trying to get into a slim, thin woman, that is painful. I ain't got time for that. That's why I say I'm a lower extremities type of guy. First thing I'm looking at is hips, thighs, ass. I know whether you can handle me or not. If you ain't got what I know I'm not finna holler at you because I'm not finna hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna leave Florida anyways, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting all this YouTube money up so I can leave Florida in less than a year. Yeah, I'm hungry too, bruh. And I'm single. I stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? I ain't exercised no demons in a long time. This all right. Yes, sir. My wife be talking about losing weight. I support it, but quietly I be like, shit. I'm trying to tell you. It's some boy, listen, man. I'm okay. Them thickles is where the fun at. That's where the good loving at, boy. That's where you ain't gonna be disappointed, boy. You gonna make her body do things she didn't know her body can do. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. If you want to move to Florida, you can switch with me. I'm getting the hell up out of here. But how you doing, though? How you doing? Yeah, man. I need a thicker snicker. I can't do the number 2 pencils, y'all. I can't do the number 2 pencils, y'all. I can't do it. How many times have you said, son or man, I'll break you in half if I don't want to tangle up the plans? Be that. It's easy to break. Women, y'all know it's easy to break y'all in half. Y'all know it. Come on, women. Y'all know y'all got spots that when somebody touch the right spot, y'all know what it is. The neighbors gonna know everybody's name in the house. Ladies, y'all know. Y'all know. We ain't trying to make this a perverted type of conversation, but y'all know. Y'all, we only 25 likes away from the 100, y'all. We can't get to 25 likes. Kimmy say, please. What, Kimmy, you want to have this conversation, Kimmy? I can't have this conversation as a single man. Ain't no women in Florida local to me. All y'all in the big blue. All y'all in Washington and Texas and Cali and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exercise with your woman. Yeah. See, I need a woman that's going to exercise anyways. And I need a woman that's not a Christian. I need a woman that's conscious and spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Kimmy, you say you in Florida? Who faking the funk? I'm finna call my head doctor. Oh, boy. I ain't gonna say nothing. Celibate for a long see. I don't need nobody that's been celibate because I ain't signing up for celibacy. I'm signing up to lose celibacy. I don't understand how we wait to get old in life, then we be like, oh, I'm just waiting. I'm being celibate. I'm being abstinent. Well, hell, you don't already passed the goodies on for 40, 50 years. Why wait now? You might as well keep using them other suckers. You might as well keep using it. What Lala asking? Somebody faking the funk. Who faking the funk? I would love to use my tools, but I ain't got nobody to school. Boy, when I get hold of somebody's daughter, it's going to be, boy, I'm telling you, it's going to be tragic, boy. It's going to be great for me, but it's going to be tragic for her. Yeah, if you don't use it, you definitely going to lose it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you better fly high before it go dry. You know what you better do? Hey, and man, we got to stand up while we can stand up because we always gonna stand up. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't waiting on nothing. Every day go by, I'm a day closer to ED. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, while he's standing up, while the kickstand work, while the South Pole is still waving, hey, we gonna get that exercise. I mean, it's no point of wasting time when it's gonna be trash, so might as well not do it. Oh, wait a minute here. Who you calling trash? You done had some bad experiences. You ain't had nobody put it on you the right way, huh? Huh? You ain't never had it put on you, huh? What's your name, Miss, what's her name? I'm trying to find her right here. I'm trying to find her. There she, damn, she look good too. Damn, y'all some beautiful sisters. Miss Ali to you? Okay. Hey, hey now, we got some beautiful sisters in here now. We got some nice ones in here. Yeah, I'm looking at all y'all. Everybody that's talking noise and talking big. Where Kimmy? Kimmy knew not to put no picture up there. Kimmy knew. Kimmy knew not to put no picture up there. She knew it. She knew it. Yeah, Tay cute too, y'all. Taylor like she got one of them old gorgeous ass, natural ass hood bodies. Tater type of chick probably took right after her mama. FLG going to work in here. FLG say, screw it, he going in. Shots fired, shots fired. FMG say, Miss Ali, you ain't had, hold on. You ain't had for neck grab in a while, huh? Oh, y'all, wow. Damn, I want some Waffle House. No. What I mean by hood body is naturally fine. Naturally fine. That's what I mean by hood body, just natural. I don't mean hood like, no, I mean just like, you see women in the hood like, damn girl, you fine. You could be in a rap star video or something, a rapper's video. She probably take right after her mama. La, that could be you too while you playing. I just can't say it about you because you been to the military. So you like a fit kind of thick, probably. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. But hood body don't mean nothing bad. That means natural. You see some regular chicks walk. I got 2 of them in my neighborhood right now. 2 of them. Hood as hell, but fine as. I'm talking about, boy, listen. I'll run your bath water and I'll drink it for you when you're done. You know what I'm saying? That type of thick and gorgeous. Those type of bodies. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Russia? You went to Lala page. Oh, Lala got a page, y'all. Huh? Lala got a page. Lala got a page. Tracy, why you got to come in here like that all the time? Oh, yeah. Lala got that. Boy, listen. I'm trying to tell y'all, boy. Lala will make you sin. Y'all ain't. Listen, Lala personality. You know what I'm saying? Lala shape. Lala's accolades. Lala is that chick, man. Lala is wifey material. Y'all say what y'all want to say. I'm 48 going on 49. I got a different mindset. Lala is wifey material. That's why I don't mind putting her out there. I ain't trying to embarrass the sister and not rock with her. I got love for Lala. But Lala is that traditional woman that a man don't mind taking care of. You just smoke a big fatty and get down. Ain't nobody block you. You got kicked out last time. You got to know how to make a more subtle entrance, Tracy. You got to know how to make a more influential entrance, my love. You got some insecure women in here. Use the word goddess instead of hood. Okay. Body of a goddess. Okay. Teach me more slang words. I love to know what people mean. You went to Lala page. I need to go to Lala page too. Lala got a page? I'm gonna be all on Lala page. You should have never told me that. Her page called Lala Go Harder. Is that what it's called? I'm finna stalk Lala. No, I'm not in Detroit. I'm in Florida. Telling the truth is not racist. I don't know how many times I have to explain this to you all. Right, telling the truth is not racist. We should want the truth. We should want the truth. Some people can't handle the truth. Y'all, we are 20 likes away. 20 likes away, y'all. 20 likes away, y'all. Can we do it? Can we do it? We was 20 away. Can we do it? Can we do it? But no, I don't care if she's a short woman. I don't care if she's a tall woman. She just can't be a Christian woman. You know what I'm saying? And man, she's got to be traditional. She can't be modern day. You know what I'm saying? King Fire, what's good? Get the hell off my page. Who said, La, don't get mad because you beautiful. Don't get mad because you gifted. We're supposed to notice beautiful women. So we're going to keep noticing your beautiful ass. Okay, sister? Huh? You set the standards. You set the bar high. Deal with it, live with it. You are that chick. You know what I'm saying? You ain't been fishing in about a year. Hell, I've been fishing for about 3 years and still can't catch nothing. No groupers, no snook. I can't catch nothing. I catch lonely nights. This dude scares white people on the sub. Get your Chester the Cheetah ass up out of here, man. You Jeffrey Epstein clone. Hell you talking about? The hell is you talking about? Moderators, y'all let that fly by, y'all? Tracy, who are we? Who been fishing lately? What you be catching? I ain't caught nothing. I'm trying to catch a ladyfish. I'm trying to catch a ladyfish. I ain't caught nothing. I'm fish. I need a ladyfish. I'm up here in Maine. Oh, see? The main point of focus is all the good women be so far away. All the good women be so far away. Yep. All the good women be so far away. hey, Greg Hill, I just tell it like it is, brother. I just tell it like it is. Hey, everybody on Lala, Lala is a celebrity. Even my mama loved Lala. Like, Lala is just that chick. And I want to make sure Lala is always uplifted and appreciated around here. Real talk. I ain't trying to disrespect the sister, but like Lala she's just a great example of a great woman. You know what I'm saying? Scarce for men to date. Yep, I sent them to Lala page. Y'all finna send me over here to Lala page, man. Do you fish to cook or just fish for sport? Listen, Miss Ali to you. You didn't know what I meant when I said I'm looking for a lady fish? I ain't throwing it back, but she can get 8. If she look right, smell right, built right, that lady fish can get 8. I'm just saying. Y'all know we got to watch how we talk on YouTube. Oh my God. Everybody head over to Lala's page. Y'all gonna make Lala run up out of here, man. Don't do that to Lala. Don't make Lala feel uncomfortable. Don't make her feel uncomfortable, but she is beautiful, man. She's beautiful. All right, King Fire. FBA. Cheryl say she grinning. I don't know how it got to this. I don't know how these conversations popped up. I don't know how it popped up. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm gonna go over here and look at Lala page. I got to go see for myself. I got to go see for myself. She gonna make it private before I get done watch. Oh, she do got a page. Let me subscribe. Oh, sucky ducky. Oh, she do. Oh, I've been on her page before. Yeah, I've been on her page before. I just never saw her. Damn, Lala look good. I told y'all Lala look good, boy. Yeah, sir, them women in Texas. Boy, Lala look as good as her damn Lexus, man. Lala, F that. Lala, hey, girl, you look good. Hey, you have to get mad. You have to get mad. You just got to get mad. Lala, god dang, boy. Lala look edible as hell, boy. Damn that Lexus. I'm talking about Lala. The Lexus look good too, but boy, my engine better than that Lexus, I'm telling you. My engine gonna last longer than that Lexus, boy. What you mean? Yeah, Lala look good as hell, boy. Damn. Wow. Okay, Lala. Go ahead, girl. Hey, she got it. She got it, boy. She got it. She look good. Her Lexus look good. She matching the Lexus. I mean, yeah. Look like her and her car. Hey, Lala and her car probably got that new car smell. They got the new car fragrance, y'all. Whew. We got to get off of Lala, man. Well, I was kind of crushing on Lala for a little bit. Looking at that picture didn't help, boy. Lala really that chick. Let's stop talking about Lala. Let's stop talking about Lala. Where everybody else went, all the ladies got quiet. All the ladies got quiet. Lala gonna make all y'all do push-ups. Hell, I've been doing push-ups and pull-ups and Mike Tyson squats and lunges and all of that. All of that. Back to our regular scheduled programming. FMG, you started this, sir. I remember it, sir. You said you climb trees, sir. You started this, FMG. FMG, you're the ladies' man. You're the womanizer of the tribe, sir. You're the player. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We let Lala have her moment. Respect. Kimmy, if you put a profile picture up, you can have your moment too. I dare you to put a profile picture up. I dare you, Kimmy. I dare you. What happened to Tay? Where Tay went? Where Tay? Where is Tay? Look, my mom texted me and said, my phone won't let me get on this morning. Tell Lala I said hi. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not lying to y'all. Lala, what that say? And that's my mama. My phone won't let me get on this morning. Tell Lala I said hi. Lala, why you all in my mama conversation and thoughts, Lala? Yeah, I ain't gonna hold my thoughts either. I'm a damn man. If you look good, I'm gonna let you know. Hell, shoot. I'm a damn sure let you know if you look good. Look, my mama texted me about Lala. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I told y'all. Look, my mama texted me about Lala. Look, I told y'all. God dang, Lala. What the hell you done did, Lala? Mama, she said hello, Ma. She said hello, Ma. Let me text her back and tell her you said hello. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. Look, even my mama talk, and I don't talk about Lala. My mama do. My mama do. She just know I joke around with Lala. Lala's that chick. She is that chick. She better never let me come to Texas. I'm gonna look for her Lexus. All right. So, where everybody else went? Where the ladies went? All right, where the ladies went? God dang, but I might have to go back to Lala page one more time, boy. Whew. Go ahead, Lala. Gotta shake that shit off, boy. God dog it. Lord have mercy. God dang. Lala like a hungry man meal to a hungry man, boy. Whew. All right, ladies, we done, y'all. We done. Tay, where you at? Ever since we said that about the thicker women, Tay, I ain't heard from you, Tay. I ain't heard from you, Tay. I think we made Lala the center of attention and everybody left but Lala. Yeah, women will do that. Women will do that. Women will indeed do that. Yep, I think Tay done got up out of here. All the ladies. Where Miss Ali at? Huh? We ain't got no Floridians. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no Floridians. That's bad. Where are all the Florida girls? We ain't got no Floridians. Mom's text back and said, okay. I told y'all my mama be asking about Lala like crazy. Kimmy, you ain't got no profile picture up. Watch this. What part of Florida you in, Kimmy? What part of Florida are you in, Kimmy? Why should be about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 hours away? Whoa! You in Tampa? That's about an hour away from where I'm at. 45 minutes to an hour. Depending on what part of Tampa. Kimmy, drop a picture, Kimmy. Drop a picture, Kimmy. Drop a picture, Kimmy. Or you can send it via email. It don't matter. Drop a picture, Kimmy. Because you done did a little bit too much talking this morning, Kimmy. FBA Kush boy, you in North Kakalaki. I think I'm going to end up moving either to South Carolina, North Carolina, or Texas. Those are the 3 that I'm wrestling with. I got Las Vegas in mind too, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm leaning towards either the Carolinas or Texas. Can y'all please put my okay. Email is G as in God, E as in Eddie, D as in David, D as in David, I as in ice cream, 1977 at thank you, Lillian. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you. See, Lillian already got it down packed. Thank you, Lillian. Lillian cool as hell. I like Lillian too. Uh-oh, free my grandma. You wrong as hell. What are you wrong about? St. Louis, Mo can't spell hustle with this STL. Hold on, wait. Wait, what did I miss? What did I miss? Carolina. I've been to South Carolina. South Carolina is beautiful. I've never been to North Carolina. Lala, the truth shall set us free. Yeah, the truth set me free the first time I looked at Lala picture, man. I can't lie. And I ain't, hey, listen. You look good, you look good. Shit. If you look edible, you look edible. If you look like you smell good even when you wake up, hey, we men. We men. Lala, you just got it. You got it. You got it. We know why you're in the house now, because if you bring your ass out the house, you got to deal with all of us trying to get after you. We know why you stay in the house now. Lala, we know exactly why you stay in the house. You bring your at that house, you got to deal with all these hard legs trying to get after you, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You better stay in the house, Lala. Stay in the house. Stay in the house. For real, because you got to deal with all these hard legs. Stay in the house, Lala. Stay in the house. Hey, everybody did. Hey, I'm going back to your page. That seems to be the closest I'm going to get to you. You know, so I'm going back to your page. You better not set it to private. I've already subscribed. I'm going to be on it anyways. I put the wolves on your top. Matter of fact, everybody go subscribe to Lala page, man. Everybody go hit the subscribe button on Lala page, y'all. Pammy, what's up, FBA Kush boy? Everybody go hit the subscribe button on Lala page, y'all. Everybody go hit it. Go hit the subscribe button on Lala page. She ain't gonna get away like that. She ain't gonna get away like that. Tell Lala they saw your picture and thought twice about exercising. I don't do women, but hell, FBA made me want to go Lala page. Hell yeah, I subscribe to your page. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, subscribe to your page. You think I'm playing? Go look under your subscribers. I bet you see my name. Hell yeah. Come on, Kimmy. Drop that picture, Kimmy. Drop that picture, Kimmy. La. Don't that say subscribe? Don't that say subscribe, La? Huh? I ain't playing. Don't that say subscribe? Look, La got me wanting to work out now. Hold on. Hold on, La. I promise. I want a military bill too, La. I want a military bill too, La. Huh? We'll work out for you, La. We'll do it for you, girl. We'll do it for you, girl. I want that military bill too. I want to be like La when I grow up. I want that military bill too. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nah, La taught me this. La taught me this. Come on. Come on. I post videos sometimes. FBA Kush boy, I got you. See that shit almost spit her drink. Come on. Tay done finally spoke up. Tay been quiet all this time. You know what I'm saying? I done would have pulled out the weights. Hey, what you mean? What you mean? I'm finna subscribe to all y'all. Hold on. What you mean? Make a brother pull out the weights. FBA Kush boy. I don't see your FBA Kush boy, unless I spelled it wrong. Yeah, I don't see your FBA. Send me your link. Oh, Tay, we on your head too, Tay. You ain't gonna get away, Tay. I'm still waiting on that email too, Tay. You ain't gonna get away, Tay. Tay look like she fine too, y'all. Let me go to her page. Tay Girl for Life. Tay look like she fine too. It don't be nobody in Florida. Oh yeah, Tay, I'm subscribing to your page too. I feel like I'm subscribing to my daughter page because her name is Tay Tay. Yeah, Tay. I'm on your page too, Tay. Yeah, Tay. Yeah, Tay. Damn, Tay do look good. Look at them look. Go ahead, Tay. Damn. Damn. Go ahead, Tay. FBA Kush Boy 4204. That's what I was missing. FBA Kush Boy. Hey, y'all go to Tay page, check Tay out. Kush Boy 4204. I don't know why I can't get to your page, homie. I see FBA Page Boy TV. Yeah, Kush Boy, I cannot find your page. Kush Boy 4204. I don't know. Did you block me ahead of time or something, bro? Your page ain't popping up. Your page is not popping up. I see FBA revolt. FBA revolt. Not popping up. That's crazy. Y'all still here? Are we still here? Are we still here? Okay, all right. I found my way back. FBA Kush boy, your page tried to take me hostage. Your page tried to take me hostage. All right, we back. Who else I need to go see? I ain't gonna lie. I'm impressed with Lala. Lala get that bath water drunk. Hey, I'll sip that bath water. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tay look good too. Hey, I'm gonna get to them two sisters, y'all. All right. Grand Rising. Yeah, I can't, boy, listen, I can't look at no more of y'all sisters' pages, boy. Y'all, whew. Kimmy, where you at, Kimmy? Miss Ali to you, where y'all at? Yeah, they don't want to say nothing now. We checking out them profile pictures. They don't want to say nothing now. Lillian, you only 19. I can't look at you, sweetie. You only 19. Look, the ladies don't want to say nothing now. They don't want us going to check them profiles. Lala done made me pull the weights out in this piece, boy. Scroll up, they in here. All I see is Lillian. I think they done left out of here. They done left out of here. It was fun while it lasted, though. Y'all see Kimmy all that, I'm from Tampa, I'm from... Y'all, she right up the road from me. Y'all see she got scared then. I don't know the race, nationality, I don't know what she looked like, no nothing. She got scared. Kimmy got scared. But if she call herself Kimmy, I think she's white. I ain't never heard of Kimmy call herself black. We call our Kims black. Well, we call our black people Kim. Everybody's so quiet now. Why we so quiet? See, FMG, that's your fault, man. You started that. You shouldn't have been talking about no women. Should have been talking about Lala. That's all your fault. I don't know why you talked about Lala like that. I don't know why y'all did that. I'm from the mountains of Caucasus. You said it, not me. He's always blaming the black man. That was so cliche. That was so cliche. Always blaming the black man. Oh, man. Right? Right? He couldn't think of nothing else to say. Boy, listen, y'all something else up in here, man. Y'all something else up in here, man. I rock with my tribe, bro. I couldn't ask for a better group of people, man. For real, I could not ask for a better group of people, man. Y'all, y'all are what's up, man. For real, y'all are what's up, boy. If I make it big on YouTube, boy, hey, I'm putting up on all y'all with a party bus. All y'all, we just got to spend 1 or 2 nights just partying. Party bus, turning up. All the expenses on me, man. All the expenses on me. Boy, I try to stay off a Lala picture, boy. That thing look addictive, boy. Lala, why don't you put a picture of a German Shepherd or something up there? Can you just take you off of your profile picture? Cause that thing can cause some lust. That picture can cause some lust. I'm just saying. That picture can cause some lust. 16 more likes, y'all. 16 more likes, y'all. 16 more likes. Can we do it? 16 more likes, y'all. Yeah, Lala dangerous, boy. Lala dangerous. Lala got it, boy. Lala got it, boy. I marry Lala tomorrow, boy. I treat her like God. Lala got it. Are we still listening to that recording? I left and came back. Oh, man, we been got off of that, man. God's so good, he took us right off of that and put us on these beautiful women. This our cool down mode right here, man. This when we unwind during the session, man. We unwind. We try to make each other's day. You know what I'm saying? We Monday. Got to get each other in good spirits. You know what I mean? Yeah. What, Lala? It's like being on the toilet alone by yourself when this goes down. What the hell? What the What the hell? FLG. Hey, one of the sisters I told y'all about, boy, here she go pulling up right here, man. When I said something about the hood, man, this chick so, boy, y'all don't, boy, listen, hold on. Oh, boy, listen. Here she go right here. Here she go right here. That sister so doggone slim thick, too. Got it. Got one of them nasty walks, too. And she in her PJs this morning. Mm-hmm. Sipping her coffee. Yeah, that don't make no sense right there. See, I told y'all, women come like that. Women come like that, man. Women come like that, boy. That don't make no sense, boy. God almighty, boy. Whew. I need me a woman shaped just like that. That's what I need. So thick they can barely walk. You know what I'm saying? Them thick when they walk, everything just move right with them. You know, God dang it. No matter what they put on, they fill it out. Look like it's tailor-made. Yeah. That's what I need. That's what I need. Yeah, that's what I need. Wow, left the light. What you mean? That's eye candy. I call that sightseeing. I told y'all there's 2 out here in this whole apartment complex. 2. Boy, if FMG saw the 2 women I'm talking about, he'll start lifting weights again too. That was one of them just pull up in his white Jaguar. That don't make no sense. And she happened to be wearing one of them dresses that fit too. Them form-fitting gowns or dresses that just hurt. Oh, my Lord. Boy, when that sister walked to the car, that could be the best day of my life. When she walked in that car, I'm going to be like, won't he do it? Won't he do it? What you mean I left alive? I left alive just to look at your picture. Wow, left alive. I left alive to look at your picture too, Lala, and what? Lala, and what? I'm single. You gonna take me off the market, Lala? Now I'll close my eyes. I'll stop looking, Lala. If you say you gonna take me off the market, if you gonna take me off the market, Lala, then I'm gonna read the menu, and then that mean I got the right to order from it too. She say, oh yeah, you right. See, she gonna leave me on the market. See that she gonna leave me on the market. So I ain't wrong. And I'm finna die this grade too, man. I've been told maybe if I make myself over, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm gonna dye this gray. I'm gonna cut these dreads off. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a whole makeover. I'm gonna do a whole makeover, y'all. I'm gonna do a whole makeover. So this would be 16 years I've had my dreads. Yeah, I think it's time to cut them. And I'm gonna dye the facial hair. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna look like a whole new me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look like a whole new me. I'm gonna go back to having a little head. I ain't gotta carry all this hair no more. You know what I'm saying? I never stopped Uncut. Morning exercise and smoking weed. Hey, I get the morning exercise. I just don't get the exercise I need. Am I going to keep them when I cut them? Yeah, I keep them. No, I tried that full beard, man. I don't like it. I don't like all the hair bumps. I don't like a lot of hair on me, man. I'm not a man that like hair. You know what I'm saying? I don't like a lot of hair on me, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't like a lot of hair on me. I'm gonna just leave that though. I'm not a hairy type of guy. I don't like hair. I don't like hair on me or on my woman. Hair carry odor. You know what I'm saying? I don't like hair. I just cut my beard off in December. It made me look older. I didn't like it, and trying to maintain it all the time, nah. I went back to the goatee. Yep, hair care, yeah, and bacteria, yep. See, I ain't the only one. Greg know about it. Yeah, I like very little hair on me. The less, the better. The less, the better. Very little hair. The less, the better. Y'all, where Tay went? Where Kimmy went? Where Miss Ali to you went? Where were they? What's her name? Cynthia? What's her name? What's her name? Started with a C. Cheryl? Where she went? 15 more likes, y'all. 15 more likes. Come on, we can do it. 15 more likes. If y'all having a hard time being Carla Mills. So are we talking about hair today? Why does your name sound familiar to me? Carla Mills. We talking about everything. We done talked about everything. We be all over the place, Carla. We be all over the place. Why y'all sisters don't never put up no profile pictures? Y'all made La the standard and everybody ain't got military ass. La got the military ass cheeks. When she walk, it be like left, right, left. Ass cheeks move on cadence. Because I always creep into your live. Your name sounds so super familiar to me. And why you ain't got no profile picture up, Miss Carla? Why y'all ladies do that? Why don't y'all put up profile pictures? Y'all know it's cuffing season. It's springtime. You know what I'm saying? We trying to spring right into love. We trying to spring into action. We trying to spring into your inbox. Y'all need to put up profile pictures, man. Put up the profile pictures, ladies. Hey, let's go. Y'all spent all last year working out, trying to get summertime fine, trying to get right for the spring. Shit, let us be the judge of that. Put them pictures up. Put them pictures up, ladies. Yeah, put your picture up. Now what you do, put your picture up. Oh, shoot, we only need 13, y'all. We only need 13. 13 more likes, y'all. 13 more likes. We better start before we make La mad. Y'all know Lala got that military background, boy. She gonna be around here like Rambo, messing us up something serious, boy. Y'all know she know how to be stealth and everything. I'm gonna leave Lala alone. FMG, keep firing them shots. You could be the first example. Keep firing them shots, FMG. Keep firing them shots. Oh, shoot. Hey, we only need 12 now, y'all. We only need 12, y'all. 12 likes. 12 likes. Hey, ladies. Can a brother get 12 likes, ladies? That's Pink Shiesty. She was mad when we met her. My picture's up on social media. Your picture ain't on your profile right here. Right here, Miss Carla Mims. Now I'm gonna go look up your picture. I don't know why pretty women scared to be called pretty. Yeah. Run on likes up, chat. 11 more for 100. Carla Mims. Oh, this one say Carla Mims 8 years ago. This one say 8 years ago. Okay, Carla. Carla, are you wearing a blue dress on your page? Somebody timed you out. Nobody better never time Lala out. Lala could time out who the hell she want to time out. But nobody better time Lala out. I can go back and change all these moderators' badges. I can let her be the only moderator that can kick people out. That was Key Harmony. I haven't heard from Key Harmony. She's going through something right now. Something tragic happened in her family. Carla, is that you, Carla? Is that you, Carla? She like, oh, Lord. Oh, that's you? Okay. Okay, go ahead, Carla. Okay. Hey, look at the sisters. Okay. Okay. Look at the sisters, man. Look at the sisters. First day what? That was Key Harmony. Yes, my first day. All right. Y'all, 11. Carla Mims say, yeah, I'm already subscribed, Carla. Yeah, come on, ladies. How many of y'all is going to pop? I'm looking all y'all up. Come on with your pretty selves. Come on. Come on with your melanin dripping and your lips popping. Come on. Who else going to be looked up? Who else? Who am I missing? Look, they don't want to say nothing now. They're like, Lord, he going to look me up at that profile picture I got on there. Look, they trying to scurry and change their profile pictures before they say something. I waited for that time out to be up to pop my... When did you get timed out? Lala, when you ever got timed out on my platform? Lala, when did you ever get timed out? What's happening right now? You started some Pop the Balloons. Hey, I've been trying to... Listen, I'm trying to put myself on Pop the Balloon. I'm trying to go on the show. Y'all playing. I'm trying to go on the show. Boy, I'm going to find me something, boy. I'm going to find me something. And she got to be from Texas. I kicked the door in. I said, look out, mods. I'm going to find me something from Texas. And I hope it look and smell and it should better be shaped just like Lala, too. I was timed out my first day. By who? For what? Oh, that girl Karina. Oh, you want to pop the balloon or find love? Hell, I'd rather find love, but I think my lonely black ass will be popping lots of balloons. Oh, you shouldn't have spoke up, Karina. We going to your page now. We going to your page now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm going to find love. I'm going to find love. That girl, Karina. Oh, that's her. That's her. I found you. I found you. Damn. Karina, what are you? Mixed, red bone? You what we got? What we got? You don't look white. What Karina? Yeah, what's your ethnicity? Karina, what's your ethnicity? Damn. Karina, who your peoples? Who are your peoples? Let's see if Karina answer. Let's see if Karina answer. I'm black and Dominican, but can we get back to what we was talking about? That is what we was talking about. That is what we was talking about. Beautiful women. Thank you for fitting the description. That's exactly what we were talking about. You're just taking the heat off of Lala. We've been harassing Lala for about the past hour and a half now. You know what I'm saying? That is a nice mix. We want you to. We want you to find love. Yeah. I got to find me some love. I got to find me some love. Goodness gracious, boy. All these beautiful women on here, and I got to go and pop the balloon to find love. God dang it. If I ain't got no luck on here, I ain't gonna have no luck on pop the balloon either. Look, Lala say, thank you, Karina. you done took that attention from Lala. Hey, boy. Hey. Whew. Damn. Karina picture make you do a double take too, y'all. Hey, boy. Hey, we got some pretty sisters up here, boy. God damn. Let me stop. Y'all ladies beautiful, though. Y'all ladies beautiful. So who gonna sign me up for Pop the Balloon? Or who gonna organize a Pop the Balloon right here, y'all? I ain't got to go in there. We have a Pop the Balloon right here. You know what I'm saying? I go get some red balloons today. You know what I mean? And I don't know where I'm gonna get the contestants from. I don't know how this gonna work, y'all. I want to come up with a Pop the Balloon. We ain't gonna have red balloons. We gonna have black balloons. We gonna have black balloons. We gonna pop some black ones. Now you see why single is the best way to go. No attachments to nothing. I only need to be attached to one. I can't even find one, so being single ain't helping me. I'm single. Single and dusty. I'm in Florida. You can't send me on Pop the Balloon from Florida. Cause I'm gonna be on there with a whole bunch of cowboy boot racist white people. I don't want that. I want to go in the state that's got all the thick black melanin popping. How did you get that in them jeans type sisters? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Texas. See, that's what I'm talking about. Texas keep coming up. The same way Lala name keep coming up. Texas. Texas. Hey, Karina look like she got it too, boy. Karina make Jesus do a double take. All right, hey, y'all. 10 more likes. Looking for a smart girl with a dumb booty. I ain't gonna lie. She got to have ass and thighs, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She got that. Whatever I hook up with, bro, she got to have a nice ass, nice panty line, nice thighs, bro. I don't even care about the up top type. You just Listen, yeah, you got to have some get down. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some get down. So yeah, I am looking for a smart girl with a dumb booty. You right. You right. I'm an ass man. That's an asset. I'm an astrologist. You know what I'm saying? You right. What, don't time him out for that. He not free you a fool. Hey, he here telling the truth. Hey, don't time Gunner out for that. He said Texas. La, you just mad because your fine ass from Texas. You know he right. You know he right. Oh yeah, free is a fool. FMG is always silly, boy. FMG always silly. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Do 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 do. I was gonna go to work, but then I got high. Yeah. 8 more, y'all. 8 more. 8 more. 8 more. Do we have any ladies that's available for a pop the balloon session with your boy? Do we have any ladies? Any takers? Any takers? See, I knew I wasn't gonna get lucky. I knew I wasn't gonna get lucky. I think I might actually go cut these dreads off today. I've been contemplating it, y'all. It'd be feel good to have a brush on the skull. You know what I'm saying? Get them waves back right. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about it for a couple of weeks, to be honest. I had to wash these craps the other day, and I was like, nah, boy, it's time. It's time. Then I got to re-dye it, because this part of my hair is black and gray. You know what I'm saying? And this part of my hair is still red. I got like 3 different things going on up here, y'all. 3 different things, y'all. Like, my locks are still red, but my dye is running out up here. I gotta get a woman that can do hair, man. I gotta get a woman that can do hair, man. Look, man, look what my hair doing up there, man. Look what my hair doing up there, man. Look, but the rest of it red. Look what my hair doing up there, man. But the rest of it red. Oh, we got the BB. We got the BB. We all just agreed that we don't think he's around. We don't think he's around. That's all. We don't think that he is around. Do y'all think he's still here? Have anybody seen anything from BB? Netanyahu? I've heard nothing from him. He missed a meeting and everything. I've heard nothing back from him. Okay, thought you had more. I'm gonna have more for the next one, but I wanted to see if y'all had actually heard anything about it before I actually did a whole live on it, because I don't need YouTube pressing me since we're talking about IHOP. You know, we got to be careful talking about that particular situation. You know what I'm saying? Damn, so we had a topic and we let these women throw us off Uncut. Focus, brother. Oh, I was done my topic. I was done. We all know about the whole Christianity thing. I was done. Y'all know I like to take time and laugh and have fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't always be serious all the time. Sometimes you got to laugh and prepare for the day. You know? That's exactly what he doing, King Fire. That's exactly what he doing. That's exactly what he doing. And Lala, if I made you feel uncomfortable any type of way, I'm just kicking it with your sister. It's all love. My apologies, all right? My apologies. But I ain't gonna apologize for you being gorgeous and fine as hell, though. I ain't gonna apologize for that. But yeah, the videos and everything that IHOP is putting out, Okay. Well, good. Braden Bass. All right. What's good? Well, see, Lala, at least she's accountable. See, Lala says, and it wasn't us. It definitely was you at Free My Grandma 314. Yeah, Free My Grandma, you started that. I mean, I had already been on her page once or twice, but I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, I did have this interesting thing to let y'all hear. Tucker Carlson, y'all. Tucker Carlson. Check this out.
Interesting, because I got a call from the Foundational Black American Society here in Florida, who reminded me that Byron's mother is Jamaican, he is Panamanian, and they found it quite insulting, in their words, that he would try to claim victimhood of slavery without a single descendant of American slaves in his family. I like those foundational guys. They're so good. Rick Nasheed, I mean, I don't agree with everything, but they've got a perspective. If your family's been here 400 years, and the descendants of a lot of American slaves or families have been here 400 years, I don't know. I think that gives. I'll listen to you. You've got a point of view that is legitimate, I think. Yeah. And they're unequivocally heritage Americans. That's for sure. 100%. They're definitely heritage Americans, if anyone is. And, someone rolls in from Ghana and, gets an MSNBC slot and starts speaking on behalf of black people. It's like, shut up, honey.
At this point, it's undeniable that Black Americans are a true ethnic group here in America. Delineation is very much needed. You cannot move here 2 years ago, 2 months ago, and identify as a Black American when you don't come from the lineage of people who built America with free labor. Black Americans can prove our existence in America pre-1865, before the end of the Civil War. Matter of fact, we can go to the very first United States federal census. Black Americans were documented. On that paperwork, we have a paper trail of our ethnic group, and the Office of Management and Budget needs to acknowledge us as a specific ethnicity.
Which is actually quite interesting, because I got a call from the Foundational Black American Society here in Florida, who reminded me that Byron's mother is Jamaican, he is Panamanian, and they found it quite insulting, in their words, that he would try to claim victimhood of slavery without a single descendant of American slaves in his family. I like those foundational guys. They're so good. Rick Nasheed, I mean, I don't agree with everything, but they've got a perspective. If your family's been here 400 years, and the descendants of a lot of American slaves or families have been here 400 years, I don't know. I think that gives. I'll listen to you. You've got a point of view that is legitimate, I think. Yeah. And they're unequivocally heritage Americans. That's for sure. 100%. They're definitely heritage Americans, if anyone is. And, someone rolls in from Ghana and, gets an MSNBC slot and starts speaking on behalf of black people.
They know who we are. They know who we are. They know who we are. They know. Yeah, there's nothing good about mourning. We say grand rising. There's nothing good about mourning. Nothing good about mourning. Y'all, I think Tay got a little scared, y'all. Tay got a little scared. Kimmy got a little scared. I ain't heard from nobody, y'all. You see, I checked the email just to make sure I ain't missing nothing from nobody. And I don't see it. I think they got a little scared, y'all. But it's all good. It's all good. We run into that all the time. It's all good. I think they got a little scared, y'all. A little scared. Hope everybody enjoyed the live. Health is wealth. Exactly. Listen, I'm about to go ahead and hop off of here, do some research, finish my morning exercises and stuff like that. I gotta get thick for Lala, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want Lala to want me the way I want her, you know what I'm saying? That's the last joke, okay? That's the last joke. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I want to get my protein shake and do everything I need to do, go through my morning rituals. And I'll be hitting y'all back, you know what I'm saying? I got to get taller. I drive a truck. I can stand up on my truck bed. Lala, I'm taller than you. Look, she keep dissing me, y'all. So I got to be taller. Lala wants somebody about 6'9", 6'12". She keep dissing me. Lala, am I taller than you? You want the type of women where you say the man got to be taller than you because you like to wear heels, right? I'm taller than you, but so that means I'm taller. Why you keep discounting me? Why you can't keep counting me out, Lala? Huh? I'm gonna buy some shoes that got 3-inch soles on the bottom like this. I seen them on Temu. Oh man. All right. See, listen. What about Doomsday? She say he got to be 6'7". Hey, y'all listen. Apparently Lala don't want me. You know what I'm saying? So if there's any ladies that's in the area, you know what I mean, who's interested in this guy, let me know. I'm feeling like I'm just a piece of short right now. Thank you, Lala. Thank you, Lala. I don't understand people that wear those shoes. I don't understand people who diss men because we ain't have no choice to say what height we want to be. You thought 5'9", I'm 5'8". You supposed to round to the highest number. Supposed to round that thing off. No, it ain't no foot size myth. Lala don't want to find that out. Trust me. Lala be here by tomorrow. Lala don't want to find that out. It ain't about the shoe size. Lala do not want to find that out. Wait a minute, Lala, you think that's what it is for real? Lala. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, it's about to get real in the field now. Lala, you believe that? Huh? Ladies, do y'all think that is true, ladies? Because some of y'all know the truth. What King Fire said. Lala believes that height and foot size myth thing. Y'all think it's the size of the feet and the height that makes up the huh? Oh, Carla, you a woman, you know. You know how y'all look at a man's feet. What y'all determine everything else to be based on a man's feet and his height. Oh, you know exactly. Hell no, it ain't true. You want to find out? You want to find out? I'm 5'8", but I'm built great. You want to find out? I could dispel that rumor quick. Quick. I keep telling you, big things come in small packages. We can dispel that rumor real quick. You know, I'm on here to debunk the lie, so if you need that myth debunked, let me know. I thought it was child friendly too. Till they went to talking that noise. You know what I'm saying? What's the opposite? What's the opposite? The opposite of big things come in small packages? Lala, be careful. I got your email. I could disprove that myth. Be careful, Lala. Be careful, Lala. I can disprove that myth. Be careful, Lala. Well, I don't know what you listen. That is not true. That is not true. That is not true. That is not true. Don't do that, ladies. Don't do that. Don't do that. I just happen to be 5'8". That don't mean I ain't built great. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. You dare me to debunk the myth? So you want me to send Lala proof? Boy, y'all know my first name? Uncut. Uncut. Do y'all know who Uncut? Uncut. Ain't nothing about me shot. Uncut. I don't hold back. I don't hold back. Somebody better help Lala. Somebody better help her. Somebody better help her. You dare me to debunk the myth. I don't mind debunking the myth. I don't mind debunking the myth. Yeah, I was about to get my day started, and they started some motion. Listen, that height and that shoe size, oh, trust me, that's a lie. That's a lie. You are on live. Don't hold back. What Carla Mims times 91 for the win? I took enough Bigfoot guy. You bet, King Fire. You better say that. I don't know why boy, big things come in small packages. Boy, I don't know why y'all do that. What size is TNT? Huh? How small is a mosquito? Don't that SOB hurt when it bites you? How big is a flea? Don't it hurt when it bites you? A grenade ain't too big. C4 ain't too big. TNT ain't too big. But it packs a punch. Just like all ass. We pack a punch. I personally listen to him. We know what? Wait a minute, caller. Come with it, caller. What is you saying? Yeah, popcorn time. What is we saying? What is we saying? What is we saying? Just say it. Just say it. What is we saying? Huh? Cause y'all women be curious. Y'all only look at men. Y'all don't look us in the eyes no more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look down below anyways. You know what I'm saying? So what is we saying? What is we saying? What is we saying? What is we saying? No, don't get quiet now. Don't come with emojis now. No, speak your mind. What is we saying? And be careful what you say because it can get you incriminated. It can get you in trouble. Be careful what you are saying. And don't say it if you got somebody in your life. You know what I'm saying? So what are you saying? Oh, well, you can hear a rat piss on cotton now. I look in your mouth and eyes. What does that have to do with it? What does that have to do with it, Carla? Explain. I was going to go about my day until y'all started this. Huh? Explain. I tell y'all, small man, but all man. Boy, I got the heart of a Chevy and I'm built for it tough. Boy, y'all know who y'all messing with. Don't be confused. Don't be confused. Why you like 5'9"? It got something to do with a bigger shoe size? You think they come with bigger prizes? Huh? Why 5'8" can't be great as long as it don't show up late? Huh? What is it? Let's dispel these rumors. Mythbusters. Mythbusters time. Not necessarily the feet or hands to determine anything. Well, why is the height being used? How is 5'8" different from 5'9"? Yeah, I want to know. How is 5'8" different from 5'9"? And be careful if I have your email because they call me Mythbusters. Be careful if I have your email. How is 5'8" different from 5'9"? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Because ain't nothing about Sheena's son, Shy. Ain't nothing about Sheena's baby boy, Shy. So I want to know. Ladies, if that's what y'all believe, I would love to be a Mythbuster. Huh? I would love to be I'm on here to debunk all lies. Y'all ain't got nothing to say now. What you mean? 5'8" ain't too tall or too short and it's no different. But for some reason you determined to have 5'9". So what is the difference between 5'9" and 5'8"? What is the difference? Because my brother stands 5'9", I stand 5'8", and you really can't see the difference between us. I've had some short dudes and I don't complain. You know not to complain because they had your ass singing. You know not to complain. You know exactly what I'm saying, Carla. They had an ass that sound like Yolanda Adams. I feel I just said that. No, you didn't. You said 5'9". I'm 5'8". Let's talk about 5'8". I can't testify for 5'9", but I can testify to 5'8". Huh? I can testify to 5'8". Don't play. Don't play. word. I left for 2 minutes and walked back in on this. You started it. Start looking around and hit the like button for y'all in the back. Okay, yeah, 7 more likes. Pretzel style. Pretzel style. Fold them up. Fold them up. Pretzel style. They know. They know. Y'all see they got quiet then. They talk big. But boy, when it's time to get grown, y'all see what happened. They know. They know. They don't want the trouble they think they want. They just be talking, y'all. They don't want them problems. They just be talking. Yeah, it just got real. They just be talking. Because they not now one on brave enough. They just be talking. Evidently, they don't know men the way we know women. Because they still judging us by shoe size. Boy, listen, if you still judging us by height, no wonder you unhappy. No wonder. You done passed up your Mr. Right for your Mr. Wrong. They don't want that. They done got quiet now. They done got quiet. They done got la. I suggest you stay quiet. I suggest you stay quiet, la. You say 5'9" one more time. One more time. Miss Carla and whoever else. Where's the other females in here? What other females in here? The female, our tribe. Where's our tribe? You still tripping on the fact that I held your picture up for all to see. You shy. You can't be shy talking to me like that. I had to confirm it was you in the blue dress. Huh? Lala want to be picked up and slam dunked. Hey, if it messing no military woman. Oh, what? Wait, Carla, you raising your hand. What, Carla? You want some smoke, Carla? Carla, you want some smoke? Carla, you want some smoke? Wait a minute. Let's see. Fellas. Let's see where this is going to go. Let's see where this is going to go, fellas. Raise your hand, ladies, if you want some smoke. If you looking for smoke. Who looking for smoke? Who looking for smoke? Ladies, who looking for smoke? Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, Lala, I already know you good. Carla says she got her own smoke. Okay, well, we'll leave it right there then. We'll leave it right there. We'll leave it right there. We'll leave it right there. All right, now that we got some straightening with the ladies, y'all know what? Look, yeah, retreat, tuck their tail and runs. They know. They know. They know. Florida boys come with lassos. You know what I'm saying? Florida boys come with lassos. We 2 inches around here. 2 inches from the ground, that is. You know what I'm saying? We got kickstands. You know what I'm saying? We got kickstands. We don't need to lean on shit. You know what I'm saying? We prop out the kickstand and we can, you know what I'm saying? We got kickstands. Don't play. Don't play. Let's go play, boy. Hold on. What, Carla? Wait. You want to go play, Carla? Cause I listen. I like to roll around in the sand and in the dirt. You want to go play, Carla? Is that what you saying, Miss Carla Mims? You want to go play? Huh? Where you want to play at? Are we playing in the sandbox or we playing in the bedroom? Where we playing at? Where we playing at, Carla? Don't make me flash your picture again, Carla. Ooh, where in Florida are you? Because you talk a good one. And judging by the pictures in the back, you're from Georgia or something. You're not even from Florida. Huh? You're from like Georgia or something. I seen the red brick buildings behind you. You from like Georgia or something. What you mean your whole government name? I just said, what, Carla? Can I call you Cece? I'm going to call you Cece. I'm going to call you Cece. But Cece, if you want to come see me, come see me. No, you not. Carla, stop lying. Carla, stop lying. Carla, don't do that. FLG, damn you. FLG say, Lala, You had this man lifting weights and blood circulating just to deliver that type of message. Yeah, Carl, I knew you wasn't in Sarasota. You in NYC. Carla, I'm in Sarasota. So there's no way you're in Sarasota. Carla, I am in Sarasota. So I know you're not in Sarasota, Carla. Nice try, though. Nice try. Nice try, Carla. Oh, she said Fruitville. That's down show Sarasota. Oh, I'm located right by the airport, right before Whitfield. And what, Carla? And what, Carla? And what, Carla? Okay, well, move your butt down here and let me see what you look like. Come pay me a visit, Carla. Let's hold a conversation, Carla. But you say you shy, right? You shy. Yeah, Bradenton. So you are, oh, she know. She know. But she ain't that brave soul. She saying Carla, you better keep it on this, Carla, keep it on the internet, Carla. Keep it on the internet, Carla. Keep it on the internet, Carla. Now what you better do, Carla, keep it on the internet. Because you ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. No, I'm always down to hang out with new friends, buddies, whatever. I know where Fruitville at. I stayed in Sarasota. Forever. I know where Fruitville is. You're not too far from me. You're probably like maybe 20, 30 minutes away from me. From here to Fruitville, from where I live to Fruitville. I'm actually right by the airport. All right, Carla, well, Carla, you're telling me where you at, but you ain't telling me where you willing to be. Now, so what's going to come out of all of this, Carla? What's going to come out of this, Carla? So what's going to come out of this, Carla? Because I don't play no games. What's going to come out of this, Carla? Carla, you want to come down and be on my next live stream with me? Or are you too shy? Come on down, Carla. Come on. Come on. He thought we have a match. We don't know if it's a match. We don't know that. And Carla says she's shy. Carla says she is shy. I got to make sure Carla ain't Christian and all of that. I have to, no, it just don't work that easy. How far from Cortez am I? From here to Cortez? If I take 41, probably about 15 minutes. I know you. So, Carla, what are we getting at, Carla? What are we getting at, Carla? Or should I just go ahead and pop the balloon? What are we getting at, Carla? I already know you shy. What are we getting at, Miss Carla? Carla don't want no smoke, y'all. Carla don't want no smoke. I'm off for 301 as well. Okay. Carla don't want no smoke. Carla, you don't want no smoke, Carla. Oh, and you're taking. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Well, you could have been said that. We didn't have to get into this long conversation. You know what I'm saying? If you taking, then we okay. That solves it. Congratulations. All right, y'all. That was short-lived. She could have told me that. She could have told me she was taking. Congratulations to whoever took you. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to whoever took you. All right, so does that wrap it up? It's not a match, y'all. That balloon popped. Y'all heard it? Y'all heard it? It popped. You know what I'm saying? She's already taken. All right, y'all. So with that being said, y'all know what to do. It's not a match, y'all. It was close. It could have been possible, but it's not possible. You know what I mean? Carla line. Tell the truth, Carla. That long-ass conversation. She's probably taken. She ain't ducking no smoke. She just got caught up flirting, and now she's really got to tell me that she's taken. She's got to do the responsible thing so that she don't get herself in trouble. She been chosen. Hold on. She been chosen. She ain't taken. She might be taken. I hang out at home. But if you're taken, why do you want to know where I hang out at? I don't hang out in the crazy world. I don't hang out in the crazy world. All right, we got brother in the cut. Brother in the cut on the phone. Brother in the cut is on the phone. What's up, brother in the cut? What's good with you, brother?
What up, man?
I'm on this live, man. I got somebody flirting with me, acting like they want some smoke. Now she want to tell me she taking. You know what I'm saying? She take me through this long conversation. She and Sir, so this brother in the cut, y'all. This my brother in the cut.
What's the live about, man?
Huh?
What's the live about?
The live was about Christianity, and the live was about debunking Christianity and BB, Netanyahu.
Oh.
Yep. La, you leaving because I'm 5'9"? That's all right. Get your 5'3". Okay. All right. All right, La. Everybody want to pick out my height, bro. Everybody picking out my height this morning.
Let's go, man.
How you feeling this morning, man?
I'm feeling all right. I'm about to head out that way.
Oh, you coming out this way?
Yeah, sure got some things she gonna do today, so I ain't want to stay in the house and get a video in.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up.
All right, I'll be out though.
All right, bro.
What's up?
Later. Political banter. You're ignoring a Russian girl again. I ain't heard that Russian girl say nothing. Just like I ain't gonna hear Carla say nothing either. She say y'all don't work. Who's y'all don't work? Carla. Are you taken or are you not taken? No, the average male height is 5'8", 5'9". Are you serious? Not Putin. Russia, what you mean when we see each other? You ain't never tried to see me, Russia. This conversation is going all over the place. It's just going all over the place. I'm taken for many years. Okay, well, we don't have anything to talk about then. Okay, close but no cigar. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll let that one go. Shout out to the whole Russia. Yep, shout out to Russia for telling where all of our American military stuff is. Good job, Russia. Good job, Russia. We appreciate that. Whoop America's. Let you come to America. Oh, you looking for citizenship, huh? You looking for citizenship. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Nothing good came out of this. Carla ended up being a tease, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we going to let it do what it do, y'all. 3 more likes. Where is your woman? Carla, if I had a woman, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you and messing with Lala and everybody else the way that I am. I'm single. I'm all the way single. All the way single. I can do whatever I want, however I like, whenever I want. All the way single. Lala won't give me the time of day because I'm 5'9", ain't 5'9", you taken. I mean, so, hey, look like I'm going to keep playing the same deck of cards. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you made it sound like it was going to be a conversation. I'm in Sarasota. Well, I'm in Sarasota too. How far are you from Cortez? Yeah, you made it sound like it's going to be a conversation. You could have just started out by saying you're taken. Just say you're taken. Told you, Uncut, these women are something else nowadays. And they black. She did tease. She made it sound like she was available to talk, get to know somebody, hook up something. She could have told me she was taken before we got through all that. No, I don't come on live looking for no... Oh, here we go with that, y'all. Now here's the part where I get off of here, y'all. Here's where I get off, because I can see what's up. FMG, you're right. FMG, you're right. FMG, you're right. All right, so with that being said, I'm finna go. I made Lala the princess of the live and she liked giants. Well, hopefully she'll find a giant she's looking for. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Lala will find that giant she's looking for. All right, y'all. I'm out. With or without 100 likes. I'm out. Ashe.